juice, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. That's right, yo, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient. We long suffering. That mean we patient. We recovering. Awake the nation, change your mind, transformation, present God's lost presentation. Only way you get salvation, Christ gave us the demonstration.
We need a place to go. Our people have no idea what the truth is. That's why we're out here, to give you the truth. Psalms chapter 119, verse 142. Read. Psalms chapter 119 and verse 142. Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness, and thy law is the truth.
Shalom, 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 Israel. Shalom, Most High Christ bless. Most High Christ bless. Welcome to Patient Saints Radio.
There they
In
go.
the house we have
Shalom Israel. I'm Tika Malachi.
I'm Captain Shemaiah,
Captain Amaziah.
Captain Aurier.
Captain Erel.
Officer Carmela.
Hanana, House of Officer Jabez.
Sister Naoma. Sister Leia, House of Officer Elisha.
We in the building.
That's
right,
That's
that's
how
right.
we do, you know what I'm saying?
Already.
Well,
no.
you know, we have to go straight to it. The sisters are on some kind of diet.
Release the weight.
Release the beast.
Release
We
the
were
beast.
here
Release the demon.
snacking before the
Yeah.
show,
Snacking.
and they were like over there salivating, and we're like, "What's wrong with these sisters? They foaming at the mouth."
They were looking like crackheads.
They was like their head looking wobbly like a bobblehead about to pass out,
Tyrone Biggins.
and they were like, "Cab, you
So
didn't."
somebody,
Tyrone
you didn't-
Biggins.
somebody's recording them.
Yeah,
Is it the 350 tater chip party?
I'm like, and we said, "What's going
They
on?
look
Y'all looking
hungry right
woozy."
now.
Like, we hungry, Cab, all the time.
So what you
They
guys
look like
on?
they
You
going
guys on
through
the 1 meal a day? Release the beast.
Release the weight. So this
Yeah.
week we're detox.
Detox. So you only can juice and eat fruit.
But I'm nursing,
for the
so I
whole
have
week?
Vegetable for
salad
the whole
and
week.
just fruit.
Yeah.
Or this
Salad
week
and
only
Yeah.
only juice?
Yeah, so the first
But we
week,
started last
the
month.
first week
So this
of
is
every
our-
month,
Right.
you do a detox.
A
So we
detox.
started January 1st.
So
the first
no
7
solid
days.
food.
No.
Mm.
But I'm nursing, so I eat salad.
So
You look so depressed.
I know,
All three of them.
I know.
No.
I've been
It's
on
one in
food since
particular.
Sunday.
I
Which
know.
one?
Usually,
Which one?
The one
Which
in the
Kat?
pink.
usually they're so bubbly and stuff.
It's the
They
other
were
one.
just like, "At what time
I-
are we
But
gonna be done?"
I thought that program was for only single sisters.
No,
No,
No.
not the
Nah, it's gotta
not
be
to
all
release the
sisters.
weights.
For all those sisters that seek learning,
The
they
release
all
of weights.
they all need to learn how to be a
To
wife.
seek higher
So-
learning.
Yeah.
So okay, so right now,
Yes, sir.
chips, cookies, all
She
kind of
sucked that tea
snacks.
The
hard.
joint was flowing. The cookies was
It was
flowing.
like a
want a
lamb
burger.
leg. You was trying to
But when you pulled them out, she was like, "Stop looking at him like that." Stop
Got
looking
no more
at
skin
him.
on
So that's
her lips.
into what?
You know, I'm looking
Until
at him,
Saturday?
you looking at me.
Yeah.
No,
to salad.
well, yeah, the
No,
detox
to
part.
Passover. No,
But-
No, she's
Oh.
talking about
Yeah, the
actual
detox
diet.
part is until Sabbath, and then we still have about a month and a half for the.
So after
actual
Sabbath,
diet.
you
Sisters
can eat
been
you can
dropping
eat a
double-digit
Yeah.
you can eat a solid meal.
Yeah,
You
so
see a lot of
I'm
sisters drop
vegan.
out?
No, a lot of sisters dropped a lot of weight, like,
Like
20
who?
pounds, 30 pounds.
Word.
This is
Yeah.
dropping
Yes,
a lot
a
of
lot.
weight in a month or so.
Word.
They're getting fit.
Because remember last week you allowed us to do the exercise video, and then they did live with everybody, and then Mama, she was out there too. So yeah, no, they're really doing
Alright,
it.
all
Like, for
praises,
real.
all
Like,
praises.
real
Any
talk.
sister drop
Hallelujah.
out?
Oh yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
They just
How
ain't,
many?
they ain't telling the
Because we
truth.
took
No,
some
we
people
had like
out.
1,000.
She had to
It
take
was
some
like
people
1,000.
out too.
So how many
They'll
drops
put
out?
you
Out of a
out.
I mean,
thousand,
don't
how many
get no
drops
numbers. Don't
out?
get no numbers.
Don't
We don't
get
get
no
numbers. We don't get
Some
numbers.
dropped out for
It
sure,
was a
but
lot.
some are not.
It was a
You
lot.
know.
Say was it a lot?
No,
It was a lot. It was
Hey,
a
hey,
A lot
But
drops
you
out.
know why? Because this is a little different than the other one because you have to have accountability pictures. So you have to have a sweat accountability everyday picture that you show and your food that you're eating every day.
A sweat
that-
picture? The sisters
Yeah.
playing
Yeah,
games.
I think it's we hearing too much info right.
But
I see your sweaty head wrap picture.
Sweaty,
head
sweaty
wrap.
sisters.
All I have
It's
to
only your
do,
face.
all I have to do is kick some water and go like this.
That's it.
Right.
I'm sweating.
that's what
Just-
I heard it was some sisters in there that lost 1 pound in 4 months.
Yeah.
She was-
because check it,
she was bragging.
Some people really
they'll,
lose.
they'll
some
have the
losing, though.
they'll have the plate of air fried lettuce,
I love
Right
air fried
here.
lettuce.
but then they got the cheeseburger in the hand. The camera in one hand,
Mhm.
I wanted to
She
do
took the
that.
lettuce off the burger.
air fried
Hey, I
lettuce.
think they're gonna know if they're cheat though.
Yeah.
Yeah, she knows.
You ain't
'cause
gonna
she
lose
posts
no
her
weight.
Results, and
Yeah.
a lot of
Hey.
people have lost like 20, 30 pounds in just a month.
But then some
Yeah.
people only lose 1.
But some people
Yeah,
only
But
lose
now-
4 or
one.
5 pounds. And she said
No, some
anybody
people-
that's over 200 pounds and you haven't lost at least 10 to 15 pounds, she knows
Playing
you're
games.
cheating.
Yeah, she
And
knows.
then-
So what about if you gain 10 to 15 pounds?
But it's okay.
Well, some of the
Well,
girls are in there for that.
Yeah, some of them are
The-
trying to
the
gain.
smaller.
Oh,
Yeah, so some
So
people
there's 2
have
different
gains.
goals
Yeah.
going on.
Gotcha.
Oh, wait a minute. This skinny sisters try to gain?
Yes.
So where they like they put like new Debbie's in
no.
their head.
Everybody don't
No,
want to
no,
be
no,
skinny
no.
deep.
I'm
Not
with
gain.
Deacon. I don't understand
sir,
it.
they're
Everybody
not-
don't want no skinny wife.
No,
deep.
they're not trying to gain weight. They're trying to gain muscle,
Like
back.
tone up.
muscle
Yeah.
tone up to get
Oh,
to
man.
get strength training. That's what they're doing. So
Okay.
when it's time to run, we can run. We can
You
run
said
with y'all.
we could run?
Sir, I can run. Don't play.
Yeah.
You
Word.
bet.
I'm trying to.
Word.
Hey,
I don't run.
say
I
That's
don't
how you
run.
run?
I don't run fast.
She
but
don't
I
want to vouch
run.
for you,
Yeah.
sis. She said, I can't run fast and I can't run long.
Sister Leia said, shoot.
She said,
Thou shalt not lie, sister.
Now I didn't say I ran fast.
Or fall.
The part of
So
Florida
break
she
down.
from, she
Hey.
can run. I know it.
So break down a normal, not the detox, but break down a normal meal for one day. How'd that go?
Okay.
Okay, so like after the 7 days, she has
Some
a different-
sisters might want to hear it.
Okay, so it depends on what you choose. So she has like the pescatarian, vegan.
What's
flexitarian.
What is that?
Okay, so help me out,
Only
sister.
fish.
Okay.
Only
Only
fish.
fish.
And then some are doing what is it when you do all meat?
Flex.
It's the
Carnivore.
Carnivore,
That's
yeah.
the keto. The keto
So
carnivore.
I do
one.
the vegan.
Yeah,
I do
did.
flexitarian.
And then you can do Shoshana's diet as well too. So,
Yeah, which is just
it's
like
a bunch
raw,
of
I think.
varieties.
Wait, what's a flexitarian?
Or has his wall.
So
You can eat everything. You just
I
eat it
think
only a
so.
little bit.
no.
So break down the meal for me.
No.
I'm trying
Okay,
to.
so no
What's
carbs.
in a regular meal?
And no carbs.
So her non-negotiables are no carbohydrates, no dairy.
What's in the plate?
So for me,
Air.
it's typically
That's what I want to know.
like a kale salad,
Air.
kale wrap.
yeah.
You could do.
Rice
I
cake,
love mushrooms, so I
freeze-dried
do a lot
water.
of stuff with
I
different
get what you're saying.
mushrooms.
So the breakdown of the day is you have to start the fast, which is 8 o'clock to 12 o'clock. You can only drink water. Then
Right.
after
From
that,
8 in the morning
No,
from 8 at night
Eight at
to
night.
12.
Oh,
to
okay.
12 in the
Yeah.
Oh, to 12
So you
in
can
the
only
day.
drink
Oh,
water.
okay,
and
that's
then
nice,
after
that's
that,
good.
you break your fast with fruit or a smoothie. So that's the next breakdown. Then that's your lunch, like fruit smoothies. And then after that, you can eat like a salad or something that's non-carbs, and you can have like fruits and vegetables. And then you have a snack, and then you can have your dinner, but you can't eat after 8 o'clock. You can only juice fast
So-
or water fast.
So basically, it's 8 to 8.
Yes.
no,
No,
12,
no, no.
12
8 to
8.
12 and
Yeah.
12 to 8.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
at what time is the burgers and pizza?
Yeah.
8
Right.
o'clock. Say
April-
I'm 35.
April 1st.
Say I'm 35.
April
April 1st.
Say I'm 35.
That's what it sounds
That's
like
when
to
it's
me.
over.
7:35.
So from 8 to 12. That's not bad.
That's
So,
not bad.
but we eat
You can get
between
a lot
the
of-
12
But you
and 8.
cannot eat whatever you want though.
No,
you can't.
no.
You can't do bread. You can't do
No carbs,
potatoes,
no dairy.
pasta.
Can't do no
You
rice,
can't do
huh?
none of that stuff.
Oh,
No
Hey,
fast
sis,
You can't do
food,
none of
no
that.
Sis,
Alcohol.
who's doing only protein? Because you said the carnivore
Carnivore
diet.
diet.
So
It
who-
depends what
Well,
I want to see the
sister.
sister
No,
that's
there's a
trying.
couple.
No. I want to see the sister that's trying to get bulked up. I want to see.
She like,
I
I'm
know,
cutting
I
it.
know,
who
I know
did
a sister
that.
on the carnivore diet. She lost like 20 pounds.
Yeah, I do
Her,
too.
her and
Yeah.
her husband.
Because
They lost
normally,
20
normally
pounds.
that's people that's trying to get that's bulking.
that's
that's
not-
No,
protein.
no. Cut. They losing. They cutting weight
Nah,
with
they
that.
cut-
And protein.
Protein to let
No.
you keep your muscle.
What's wrong with Captain Errol? Don't take diet advice from Captain Errol. Protein. What the hell is this?
It'll keep you from losing the muscle. Won't necessarily make you gain muscle. Eating the carnivore. I'm saying.
Okay. All right.
It'll stop you from losing the muscle.
Right.
It won't
right,
necessarily
right,
make
Oh
you
wow.
gain.
Right.
That's not bad.
So, all praise. So for the sisters who want to, what do you call it? Snap? What do you call it? Waste? Some waste?
Release
the waste.
Release the
beast.
waste.
But
There's a bunch of sisters doing it.
But the
Dick,
goal
we
was,
don't want to hear no more.
no,
of your
no.
grind,
I
damn
was
it.
just gonna say the goal was.
We know you
because
can run fast.
in my mind, I
She
do.
said she can't run
I can
fast and she
sprint.
can't run far. So
In the middle.
It's a few
But
steps.
no, I was gonna say no. But the reason Mama and Sis came out with it is to go along with what Captain Shem and you guys had been saying, that because soon it's gonna come down the pike for the women. So
It will.
and since we're a tiny bit more rebellious, get
a tiny
A
bit.
tiny bit.
Word.
Did you just say a tiny?
Why
Word.
you even
Word.
say
Tiny
that?
bit. Word.
Okay.
Did she say tiny bit?
She did. Tiny
Right.
bit. She did.
You went too far, sis.
So you know what she said?
blackout,
She
too.
said they're a tiny bit. So
Boy, ain't no way.
to go along with what you said, we have to prove all things, right? So there's a sister in Pakistan right now.
The
Tiny bit.
segue.
Let's see
I am done.
You feel
if
got tiny
sisters
bit.
are a tiny bit
Just a tiny
rebellious. Let's
That's a
see.
different
Even
area.
another country.
Because I will let you pick. You choose which one you want to look at.
The segue was
Wait, what you
crazy.
said? It's a different area.
That's a new day
Put,
somewhere.
put the
else.
where she came from.
No,
Real
no,
Housewives
New
of
York.
Pakistan.
Let's play it.
This is great.
Great.
Make
Stop,
Pakistan
stop.
great
Lord
again.
have
Stop. Don't
mercy.
play it. Just put that on the screen.
By the way,
What do you see, Cap?
why her forehead? Why everything from her eyes up a
Don't
different
match.
color from everything
I
from her
know,
nose down?
I know we would have normally talk our mess for about another 20, 30 minutes. But we got a lot of
This is
stuff
too
to
much.
cover.
Yeah, this So is we too can't much let it right go. here.
This right here.
The eyebrows.
First of all, the eyebrows have caught our attention
Cause they above the eyebrows.
because the eyebrows is where eyebrows used to be.
No, Cap.
No,
They're
above.
They above. They where above. eyebrows
Oh, I
used
do
to
see
be.
the shaded area below.
That's how that makeup happens.
Yeah,
That's a shame.
yeah. She drew them joints on.
That's a shame.
No, that ain't gonna work.
They start with the other ones.
She sleep like she excited.
Wow.
Look at these.
She walk around
Dick
saying,
like I ain't
huh?
got nothing to say
I'm
about
proud
this.
of me in India. Grape.
Huh?
Make Pakistan great again.
Let's play the video.
A Housewives of Pakistan finale that you won't believe.
Talk. Okay. These kids love me on these streets. I give these kids money. It's nothing. You don't know what he's talking about.
The shadiest season yet.
Is this a real?
Respect for the law. Okay. Respect for the law. That shit back. I said 5,000. Jenna International owe me $36,000 and I want my money.
Yeah, show me your money, please.
I want from you guys 20K USD up front. Have 2 Big McDoubles, cheeseburger.
Stop.
Wait.
Why does the arch of the eyebrows now change?
Every day.
Now it look like the McDonald's
Gotta
sign.
draw them on every day. She got the McDonald's arches on her eyes.
But why is so light skinned?
That's how you get the highlight.
Right
That's the
there.
highlight.
Is that the highlight?
That's the highlight.
Like magic marker highlight?
LED.
Play the video.
Got LED for the video.
Extra salt, 2 apple pies, and a large wonton. So
Shoot 'em.
make that another extra fry with extra salt.
Wait.
Don't miss the Real Housewives of Pakistan finale, airing tonight at 9.
So is that between 7 and 8 or
Right
what?
now?
Like what time is that? Does she eat all that stuff? Is that
So,
Ditched by
read that?
Karachi Lover?
yes.
Ditched by Karachi Lover.
Go ahead. Play it.
I'm going to mind my business. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Clear the way.
Hey.
Wow.
Yo, she's wild. Hey, we
She's
wild.
No, Thick said a little rebellious.
We don't think big enough.
Let's
man. She
see
said,
if it gets
"Clear
any
the way,
better.
B."
Let's see if it gets any better.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my god.
I was waiting for it to say B.
Onija Andrew makes
Hey, stop it. We don't want, what the hell is that?
a tiny bit rebellious.
Can we get some context?
some context?
Uzziah, can we get some
Tiny
context,
bit
please?
rebellious.
Your man played her music video.
Yeah. Don't lead with that, bro.
Okay, let's play this one.
Black lady flew to Pakistan to marry 19-year-old Pakistan teen. She had catfished and now refusing to leave the country until they pay her $2,000 a week.
So what some may know, when they said she catfished him, she used a filter
She hit him with the filter face.
And the filter was of a white woman with blonde hair. Yes.
The filter face.
The filter face.
Yes.
Damn.
The filter she used the entire time was of a white woman. So when she shows up at the house, the mother was like, "Oh hell no," because there's a huge colorism in Pakistan.
Yeah.
It's very deep, just like a lot of those countries. Color. So they see a so-called black woman, they was like, "Hell no, my kid's gonna have pigmentation." No, they're trying to whiten their race. Play it.
Ooh, child, y'all heard that story about that lady named Anya Andrews? This woman flew all the way to Pakistan to marry this 19-year-old boy that she'd been catfishing online. When the parents got wind of what was going on,
Stop! She has not been releasing the beast, bro. Releasing the waist.
You see her neck?
I don't want to trigger.
She got no neck.
I don't want to trigger Judite's trauma,
Shout out to
but
Yo.
I know what raised my mans in them, man. Judah, come on.
Yo,
Damn.
Captain Evier. Captain Ebel.
Yes.
Bishop.
You wanna hug, bro?
Shout out Bishop, man.
You guys have nothing to say the rest of the year. Do not talk about Levi.
Yeah.
Do not talk about Benji.
Don't talk about Benji.
Northern Kingdom. Don't talk about
As a matter of fact, if I were Levi, the Levi who go eat the cat, nobody's going to talk about you.
Nobody.
You good. Nobody cares about that right now.
This is safe space.
You for 2025, you're good for the whole year. This lady right there just give you guys a free pass.
You got season pass?
Nah, she didn't give us a free pass.
Ain't no wait, bro.
She over there. Leave her ass over there.
Yo.
She can stay there.
Yo, play the video.
33. This old bat was trying to come down there and marry their son. They packed his ass up, and he's been hiding out ever since. She can't find him.
He's hiding in his own country.
She's in a cage.
Outside, and she said she's not going nowhere till her little yay pulls back up. She's not going nowhere unless
I'm not talking unless y'all giving me land and 2,000 or more.
She actually had a press conference. Yes, a couple of
them. She's had a few.
She had a couple of them. Yes.
Listen, community activists came out and pleaded with her, like, "Yo, we'll put you back on a plane." She's like, "I'm not going nowhere."
She done been there like a month.
Yo, Pakistan don't even want her.
Her visa done ran out. She just hanging out.
Hey, the police showed up, and she was like, "No, I'm not leaving."
Wow.
Yep. They don't know what to do.
They don't know what to do.
Tiny bit rebellious. They never met a black woman before.
You know it's bad. You know it's bad when the Pakistanis have never encountered a black woman.
They ain't never heard a woman talk before. They
wow. They like, nigga.
She have conference? Oh, shit.
Good. Play it.
That's crazy.
Play it for D.
They don't talk.
3 weeks. You hear me?
Okay. So they tried to put her ass on a plane. They got her all the way to the airport, and then she turned around and she said, "I ain't going nowhere till y'all give me my money or my husband come marry me, the little 19-year-old. Yeah. But he didn't show up."
You're sitting here. Why are you not taking your flight?
It's none of your business. Now go home.
What the hell? Look at her. Look at the police.
Still trying to get her ass to fuck about that country, and this is what she keeps saying. She keep acting like she's psycho or she crazy. She don't know.
No,
They
stop
said
the video. She's not acting.
This is real life.
Yeah. They said she kind of mental.
She's not acting.
You saying mental?
She off her meds.
You think? Hey, I got a script. What you got, Cap?
Oh, Deuteronomy 28.
I'm right behind you.
And 28.
Deuteronomy 28, verse 28.
Man.
And 28. Read it 3 times.
Oh, Lord.
Read that.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 29.
28.
Verse 28. The Lord shall smite thee with madness.
Yo, this is a true proverb.
Right.
The Lord smote our people with madness. We have all type of mental ailments, all type of mental deficiencies where we can't even. What made her think? You got to think about it. Hey, look up how far is a plane ride from New York to Pakistan?
Oh, that's far.
Yo, hey, look it up. Look it up.
Some money.
Hold on.
It costs.
Hold on.
That's far.
Yeah, that's a good
Please,
point.
somebody look that up.
Look that up.
That's far.
Because I'm like, you have a filter of
That's
because
couple hours.
there's a guy who did a video. I'm not sure if it's in the queue, but he's Pakistani and he translated what the press was saying in the background.
They probably were so outdone.
So it's a
16 hours.
he's the one who revealed that it was a white filter. So she used a filter of an entirely different ethnic group, race.
Damn. Oh,
Then she gets on a 16.5-hour flight.
Just say 17.
Do a visa
Well,
cost?
that's
Yes, damn,
nonstop
that's
though.
the shortest
No,
flight,
that's
bro.
nonstop. Yeah,
Right.
that's nonstop.
Do a visa
Jeez.
cost? Do a cost?
So
Hell yeah.
you go to an Arab country where they lock folks up
And cut heads off.
to go to a 90 because she at least 40.
Yeah.
She
Smooth.
said
Smooth
she's-
38.
I'm just gonna see what she said.
I was
She
giving
said
40.
she's 33.
A smooth 38.
That was
Where did she go?
10 years ago.
You see the way she draw that eye? She was around in the 90s, the
Yeah.
way she draw them eyes. She was around in the 90s.
So read that again.
The Lord shall smite thee with madness
Uh-huh.
and blindness and astonishment of heart.
An astonishment of heart. This is something that really plagues our people because you get on at least a 16-hour flight. You catfish a 19-year-old, half your age. You
Right.
catfish him, and then you're in another country on the other side of the world, surprised that people want you to leave.
With a ran out visa.
You want money from them
Extortion.
when they were never in cahoots with your
With what you got
agreement.
going on.
They knew nothing about this, but now you want $2,000 a week or 20 grand, and you want land.
And she got kids.
It's
She
about
got her son.
It's about a $1,500 flight.
And yeah, she got her son online that was saying, "Hey, she's mentally ill.
Yes.
Oh,
Hey, bring my
really?
mama back.
Yes.
Yeah, we miss her."
Hey, question. Why? But why are brothers in the truth finding women online?
Oh,
as if,
Damn.
and then wonder why they crazy when they bring them home.
Yo.
Oh,
Yikes.
okay. Yo, go ahead, play it.
Her ass on a plane and get the fuck up out of Pakistan.
Look. Look at.
You're a guest. Leave me alone. You're a guest. Please leave me alone. I don't want to
Wow.
That man
And she
is
wasn't
astonished.
scared though.
No.
Like
Hey,
that's how
New
you
York.
know.
Yeah, something ain't
Sister
right.
attitude.
Oh, hey.
That's a
dragon.
trigger some trauma right there, man.
What people may or may not believe is Sharia law.
Yes.
They will kill your monkey ass over.
She'll find a big ass in a slave
She
trade,
wasn't
man.
scared. That's not
Hey,
like,
but you notice she's smart. You notice she wear the head wrap.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah,
Everything.
she didn't
She's
dress.
smart.
Yeah, she
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
dress.
How
it
much
right.
crazy-
She
how
didn't
much
just
she not
figure
dressed
this-
like
so,
a god?
So, Dick, so
She knows.
so
She's smart.
So she's not all the way
She not
crazy.
that crazy.
She ain't that crazy.
No, she's smart, bro. She
That's
show
a
up with the
valid
hair wrap.
point.
Remember, we gotta have that. She makes sure she dressed certain way.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Who gave her the
Where's
1500?
that other sister that went over there running her damn mouth?
She
That
got
was
locked
The
up.
basketball
Oh,
player?
in Dubai.
she
That was
was
a trucker
very
lady.
You notice when that show, she have no tie pants on, none of that shit.
None of that.
Right.
She's smart.
Yeah, she ain't. She
I
ain't
think
all the way
that's
crazy.
probably why they didn't lock her ass up yet. And she hold out the American passport.
Right.
Crazy.
Right.
She ain't stupid.
So you have some cap?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, you see this woman right here? Hey, kind of go back where the man is just shocked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we just play that real quick?
He looked astonished.
The same one?
No. Yeah. Wherever they were asking her, she was like, "I'm not going nowhere."
Oh, yeah.
That should be in now, right?
It was at the end.
Okay.
Yeah, right there.
He looks so out.
So she had to have at least $1,500,
black
$1,700
woman,
to
boy.
get
You
there
can't
for the
make this
flight
up.
and
The
a
black
visa.
woman, man.
That's a lot of money.
Unbelievable. She told the police, "I'm not going
I'm
nowhere."
not going nowhere. They are so irritated with this
Unbelievable.
sister
Look
right
at his
now.
face. He don't know what to
Running
do.
from-
You get the guy. Look at the guy. Look at the guy.
He's
Look
never
at the guy in the
encountered
back.
that.
Look at the guy in the back.
He's
The guy in the
never,
back is
he's
like,
never encountered nothing like
Yeah.
that.
He's like,
What is
God.
this?
Yeah.
Hey,
What
D-
is
D- he's like, do I kill her? Do I kill her
He
now?
said,
Yeah,
say the
do I?
word.
Yeah.
Say the
like,
word.
Yalla,
I slice her
yalla.
throat now.
Do I kill her?
for a minute. Well, I thought she was in Afghanistan. That would be different.
Yeah, that would be
Pakistan's a little
Pakistan's a
different.
little different, yeah.
Because Afghanistan, they're
probably more
would
liberal.
have
No games.
Yeah, that
more
be no
liberal.
game.
You know,
Yeah,
Pakistan like the nice Muslims.
Yeah.
They the nicest.
Pakistan's a little different.
Okay, so it's a different.
They like the
Yeah,
nicest.
I'm telling you, they're different over there, bro.
They like
Because
to-
Afghanistan is
Yeah,
probably the
Pakistan's are
Shiite.
different. I thought she was in Afghanistan. That's why I keep asking.
Pakistan.
Because I know Afghanistan, bro.
They don't play.
They don't play.
They like little mountain people.
They shook us down.
Oh, she would have got in a plane.
They shook us down in Dubai and looked like they wanted some problems.
Remember Pakistan? You got. Yeah, they're a little different.
They're liberal.
Yeah, they're a little different.
Play the next. Play that next one.
Hey, the one in the back though. Hey, look
But
at his
again,
face.
you notice with her, she didn't break down the law, the Sharia law. She didn't break it. That's why she's smart. I'm telling you, she's smart. She might be crazy, but she's not stupid.
Hey, but Deacon, just to that crazy point, those are the one. Hey, let's get that. Sirach chapter 26.
Come on.
Read verse 27.
What was that?
Shout out
See,
Deacon Lava.
even in that video that she was dancing, you notice she didn't do none of those.
No twerking.
No twerking, none of
She
those.
wasn't twerking.
Yeah,
None of that. She did what
and
she
got
seen them
she
doing,
got dressed
probably.
on. She didn't have no pants on. She's not stupid.
And her head was covered.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 26, verse 27. A loud crying woman and a scold shall be sought out to drive away the enemies.
That's her right there.
Put that picture up.
That's
Read
her
it
right
again. Put
there.
that picture up.
Read that. Holy crap.
Read it again.
A loud crying woman and a scold shall be sought out to drive away the enemies.
These men don't know what the hell to do with this chick right
That's
here.
it right there.
But hey, Cap, let's say a scold. As a matter of fact, jump over to chapter 25 and look at verse 20. What is that scold going into?
Ecclesiasticus.
You can't reason with this sister right here, man. They don't know what to do with this sister here. Come on.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 25, verse 20. As the climbing up a sandy way is to the feet of the aged, so is a wife full of words to a quiet man.
Well, at the end of the day, hey, this sister, she ain't got no husband. She ain't got no husband, but that mouth, you can already tell.
Yep.
She'll drive that whole country crazy, man. They say you got to get up out of here with your big ass.
Oh yeah.
She about to rebuild Pakistan.
Somebody's gonna give her that $30,000.
Somebody got to give her.
Somebody's gonna give her that $30,000 to get rid of her.
Hey, right now they got what's that? GoFundMe.
Yes, right now for her.
Right now.
No, it ain't no Pakistani love chaka chaka.
Not that one.
That's what they calling chaka chaka.
They put money in a fire boot.
So real quick,
like a fireman boot, like
go to
Restoration House.
number 10. Just
Oh,
show y'all.
gosh. You're just going to put it in there. Oh,
Jesus.
Oh.
Her internet searches shocked investigators.
Nicole Linton's Mercedes-Benz reached this intersection at a speed of 100. Mercedes-Benz reached this intersection at a speed of 130 miles per hour, running a red light and striking multiple vehicles and sparking a fire that took the lives of 5 people, one of which was 8 months pregnant. Just 4 days before the fiery crash, Nicole searched online, "Why do I feel like death is near? And can you see your death coming?" Those internet searches were part of the evidence presented by prosecutors against Nicole, a traveling nurse, as she has been struggling with bipolar disorder since 2018 and had been hospitalized twice for the condition. Her defense team argues that this condition, along with the fact that she may have blacked out from a seizure moments before the crash, should be taken into consideration. However, prosecutors countered that in addition to the 13 accidents
But this is the
on her
thing.
driving...
Wait, stop. I'm surprised how did she survive this?
That's what I was just thinking. That'd be the devil, man. That's
you in
the
the
demon.
spirit, bro. Hey, gosh, it's always.
I'm looking at this. I'm like, wait a minute.
And she wasn't even really
never
hurt.
the one that
She
caused the
was.
accident.
Never the one that caused
She's the
accident.
catastrophe. How the hell she survived?
It's always
doing
the
She looked like she
bad.
didn't even burn nothing.
Right.
Yeah,
Was
no,
she
she was
drunk or
sitting on a
something?
no, but she was sitting on the sidewalk. She wasn't even really hurt at all.
Yeah,
Really?
it's
Wow.
never the driver, never the one that initiated the
Yeah,
accident. It's
I
always the
I
passenger.
find that crazy.
somebody
I would have think she
Dang.
she looked like she don't even have no scar, nothing.
No broken bones, no nothing.
No,
The sister
nothing.
said
She
she
chilling.
sat out on
She
the
chilling.
sidewalk.
Damn.
130 miles an hour.
Wow.
That's fast.
Sitting
Yeah, this
was
is
on her.
old.
The devil was
This
on her
old
that
right
day.
here.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was
wow.
a couple years
He was
ago.
driving.
So they claim she had a seizure.
That's
Seizure.
what's the,
Hey, but
her
they said
defense.
Seizure.
they disproved it because going up into the road,
Yeah.
it was turns that she.
Oh no, she ain't.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
doing all
gonna
that.
say it in the video.
She made the turn.
Go ahead, play it.
However, prosecutors countered that in addition to the 13 accidents on her driving record,
Damn.
there were
Oh,
multiple
wow.
curves along the road she was traveling just before the intersection, in which a driver would have to steer to maintain their position on the road. 39-year-old Nicole Linton has pleaded not guilty and is currently standing trial.
Yeah, she had no damn seizure.
She might walk.
So the point of it, this sister, obviously with a good career, right? Seems would be a functioning member of society, driving a nice car, Mercedes Benz, right? She suffered from mental illnesses to the point where she Googled searched different ways to know if you're going to die, meaning what? She was having those suicidal, those type of thoughts. Man. Weighing off the minds of our people down. This is something that's common. So I know we laughing at the sister over in Pakistan, but it's very common. So to the point where it's the nurse who probably helped you. You know, we went over it a couple weeks ago. The nurse that was breaking, they took that episode down, by the way.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Breaking the limbs of the children.
babies?
Yes. They took that
Oh, they
episode
did?
down. But it wasn't for that.
What they take it down?
Oh, it's
Because we went into Amalek being schizophrenic.
Oh yeah, 40%.
Over 40%.
Yeah.
We did go in on that.
Yeah,
though.
and they
Yeah.
and they got a smell.
But it was Google.
It wasn't us.
Right.
It wasn't
Google
us.
said it.
Google said it.
Yeah,
So
mental,
now don't gotta put it up.
mental illness means something.
So they tell you why they
a
took
lot of
it
our
down.
people.
Well, they what was it again?
They
ballpark
misinformation.
Misinformation.
Medical misinformation.
Even though AI
So AI
said
is
it.
medical misinformation.
AI is medical misinformation now. Okay. Hey,
Fake news.
Leviticus 26.
Mental illness is something that people fighting with, man.
Yeah, man. Leviticus 26. And start at 37. We're going to read down.
Leviticus chapter 26, verse 37. And they shall fall one upon another, as it were before a sword, when none pursueth. And ye shall have no power to stand before your enemies.
So Leviticus chapter 26 runs parallel with Deuteronomy chapter 28, saying the very, very similar things. Deuteronomy might be more detailed in some areas. Leviticus 26 is more detailed in others, so on and so forth. But they run parallel, talking about the same thing, right? So our destruction is going to come in the face of our enemies, right? Meaning it's going to be by their hand, who God will send against us. Keep reading.
And ye shall perish among the heathen.
And we're going to perish among the heathen. Go ahead.
And the land of your enemies shall eat you up.
Meaning what? Our bodies are going to be where? Buried all throughout the land of our enemies. Go ahead.
And they that are left of you,
and those that are left behind,
shall pine away in their iniquity.
Pine away in our iniquities. Pine away means, you ever seen someone in a padded room and they stand there like they're scratching at the wall or they're writing something, or that's pining away. But they pine away for the iniquities that they're in. So that goes right back to Deuteronomy 28 with the mental illness. We pine away, we sit there, we scratch, we talk to ourselves, we have these mental breakdown, these mental blocks, these mental issues among our people. Why? In verses above, in the lands of our captivity. That's where it stems from. In these lands that we're held captives, we're going to be losing our common sense. We're going to lose our rational way of thinking. So now we have terms like schizophrenia and bipolar and all of these things. But what it boils down to is because of our iniquities, the captivity we were placed into as judgment for our iniquities, now we crazy as all hell.
Hey, can we jump to verse 16?
Finish that out.
You done with that?
Yeah, just finish it out.
And ye shall perish among the heathen, and the land of your enemies shall eat you up. And they that are left of you shall pine away in their iniquity in your enemies' land. And also in the iniquities of their fathers shall they pine away with them.
So shall you pine away. You'll be scratching at it, trying to figure out something, but in you trying to discover what your iniquities are, the iniquities of your forefathers, you're going to look crazy as all hell. That's a sign of mental decline. That's what that is. Go ahead, Cap.
Verse 16, just to go along with what Cap said.
Verse 16.
In the process of you trying to find out your iniquities and the things that's going on, and you crazy as all hell, look what you got to deal with too. Come on.
I also will do this unto you. I will even appoint over you terror.
Who's that terror? That's the so-called white man. He terrorizes you, causes you depression, causes you your mental health to break down. And guess what? these are the situations we all came up in. So yeah, we're gonna be crazy as hell. We're gonna be, and then we have what's called misguided anger, where we take out those things. We take out the trauma on each other. Right. That's what we do. We do it every night in the hood. Come on.
Consumption.
And
the burning egg.
Burning egg is such as malaria. Right. Okay, diseases. Come on.
That shall consume the eyes and cause sorrow of heart.
And shall what?
And cause sorrow of heart.
What does sorrow of heart go into? Depression. We are a depressed people. And guess what depressed people, you know what that goes into? Hurt people. Right. That's what we do. We do it to each other. Come on.
And ye shall sow your seed in vain, for your enemies shall eat it.
So, and then all your labor, look at the circumstances we're born in. You're crazy as hell. You got Esau down your back. Your own people hate you. And then you go to work and you ain't got no damn money. You got money to pay bills and you barely hanging on. Right. These are the situations we're all in.
Facts. Hey, let's do one more. Number 11. Let's play that. Number 11.
48-year-old Sandra Cota Navarro wearing handcuffs around her wrists.
So I know we was talking about Judah. But Northern Kingdom.
You crazy too.
Silly dog.
No better.
Right.
Come on.
Nope.
Full circle?
Nope. Full circle. Let's go.
All 12. Smirk on
all 12.
Her face after being charged with murdering her building superintendent. At 4 feet 5 inches tall,
Stop.
She is
She's 4 feet 5 inches tall.
Mighty Mouse?
4
New York.
foot 5 inches.
She can't see over the counter.
Right.
She's from the Bronx.
She's almost a little person.
So
she can get a check.
As small as she is, right? Let's see who she was able to take down and murder. Play.
Small in stature, but investigators say what she lacked in size, she made up for with a violent rage.
And you killed Super.
What happened?
Investigators say it was over $24,000 in overdue rent. She and her husband hadn't paid in 2 years. Neighbors at their apartment in Kew Gardens Hills tonight.
Wait, Cap.
Stunned by the
Stop. I think
we drove through Kew Gardens.
Yeah. Captain M was Captain Urel, explain this about the laws in New York where you just can't.
Yeah,
you just squeeze
you could be in.
Put
You could be
out
in
like that.
Why not?
in court for forever, bro.
All you can do is
can't just put them out your house.
Just keep going back to court. That's all you
You
can.
$24,000. Cap, you can retire.
Yeah.
Waiting for somebody to pay you your
and
rent.
you're not gonna get your money.
Yeah, New York is different. New York.
And then you got squatters' rights and all of that.
New York is different. You can. I know people that have same situation that have not paid rent for years and they can't be put out.
Yep.
New York, the New York landlords go to court, the housing court, begging for them to be able to put them out. The judge, and they'll do this is what they'll do. Oh, Judge, I have 2 small children. It's winter time. It's cold. Judge says, you know what? You're right. We'll give you 6 more months. Really? They keep doing that 6 months. 6 months. They keep going back.
And you can't do nothing
so
about it.
what you do the next 6 months, Judge? It's hot outside.
The evil part of that is because if that's somebody else's house, you have to pay that mortgage.
Yeah.
You still got the mortgage. Still got to get paid.
Mortgage. Yeah. And you have to maintain them while they're in your house.
Right. Yeah, I won't even tell y'all how I got the rent a couple times.
Yo,
what'd you do? Some little duct tape on.
Yo, so y'all thought I was duct taping the ceiling. I was like,
you see that wall? You want to be like that wall?
You want to be inside of it?
Inside the wall.
New York is a little different.
I'm telling you.
Florida is similar, but not 2 years.
Yeah, not New York.
New York is a different beast.
Hey, Georgia, you got 2 weeks.
And
yeah.
Listen, don't let it be. Don't let it be one of those women who rent from a male landlord.
Oh, you can hang it up
and sleep with him.
Yeah.
It's over.
Yeah,
She's
you
never.
she never.
She'll tell the judge you forced yourself on her and all that.
Wow.
They'll give her the house.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Yo, it was. I gotta tell the story.
Uh-oh.
So a building that my family and I were in, I was like my late teens. The owner of the house, he was Benji, and he had a big mouth, big back Benji wife.
Wow.
Oh, when you saw her, when you saw her, you crossed the street.
That was very descriptive.
Yeah. It's like I see her face right now.
I got a picture too.
Look, yes.
She scared him.
And I won't say it. This Cat, we got a picture of somebody worse than that, Cat. Worse than that picture. But here we go. So I remember coming out of the front of the building in the front. He's trying to explain to his wife why he can't get this woman out of the base. She had the basement apartment.
Damn.
Now, the sister downstairs, she was a little bit older than like me and my friend, so she would talk to us sometimes, and she would tell us he would always come on to her. Yes, and she had proof. So young, we laugh about it and stuff like that, but he couldn't tell his wife why he could not evict her. She didn't pay rent. Yes.
Play that.
When the rent is due. Yes. Be careful of the music. The music will get us.
Yeah, turn the music off.
Yeah.
Push her on the bed.
Yeah. You gotta take one for the team.
Here you go, sister.
The pineapple.
The rent gotta get paid, girl.
I'm in a bind, Nate.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm in a bind, Nate.
I'm gonna get low with it.
Ew.
I'm gonna get low with it.
You never see
You get paid when I'm finished, Tony.
But
I'm in a bind, Nate.
Oh man.
you gotta but yeah, so because of that, and she had the evidence, he never was able to be like, yo, you gotta get out. Because oh my God.
That's black.
What was that, Bronxwood?
It's like on
Bowler?
Yeah.
That's past blackmail. That's nigga mail.
That's nigga black.
Now that's funny.
And the wife was going in. He was bigger than her. He was just had his head down, and she was like, "You better not be." Yo, she was going off on him, and yeah, he was.
Wow.
He was. Yeah, if you didn't know, Mr. Dunkley, you was banging him.
Mr. Dunkley, he was dunking.
Dunkley was dunking it.
He was dunking it.
Dunking more than donuts.
Yo,
Dunkley. Hey,
So
go
now
back.
she about to spend the rest of her life in jail.
Yeah. Rewind it.
Over 24K.
Rewind it back a
Mr.
little
Dunkley,
bit.
But wait a minute. It says she killed the superintendent.
Yeah.
The superintendent ain't the landlord.
Yeah,
Right.
he just but he went to collect the rent. Like the owner told him to go collect the rent.
It's not even his money.
All right, play it for the top. Play it. Yeah, play it.
That's not even his job.
48-year-old Sandra Cota Navarro wearing handcuffs around her wrists and a smirk on her face after being charged with murdering her building superintendent. At 4 feet 5 inches tall, she is small in stature, but investigators say what she lacked in size, she made up for with a violent rage.
What
happened?
Investigators say it was over $24,000 in overdue rent.
Wow.
She and her husband hadn't paid in 2 years. Neighbors at their apartment in Kew Gardens Hills tonight, stunned by the allegations.
She was always sweet, honestly. She was always very sweet. I'm just a little surprised by this whole thing.
Cops say Navarro hit her superintendent in the face and head with a blunt object, then stabbed him in the neck and the back of his left knee.
Damn, she worked at
Investigators
Filetto.
originally thought the husband was somehow involved because the super is a pretty large man, and given how small she is, they didn't think she could have done this by herself. But surveillance video shows her husband was at work all day Tuesday. When police arrived that night, the couple answered the door. The husband then alerted police there was a body under the bed in the bedroom.
Wait a minute, bro. Hey, see,
Can I get one?
Y'all sisters gangsters, man.
He opened the door and was blinking. It's like, are you in trouble, sir?
Yes. Yes. I like to order a large pepperoni.
So that means, but
Oh my God.
Yes. It's party for four. Party for four.
Yo, Cap said I ordered a large pizza. Oh, you crazy, bro. That's the code word when you need help.
Right. Pepperoni, please.
Party for four.
Call 911 and order a pizza. Yeah, where would you like it delivered? Yeah, 1800 Mockingbird Lane. Hurry.
All this time I thought Kew Gardens was imaginary.
It said, this is what the newscaster said. Because she's so small, they figured there's no way she could have done that to the superintendent because he's a large man. A large man.
Bro, she did a Chucky, Cap.
Hey, and that money's not even his. That sucks.
Cap. not only did she kill him, but she stuffed him under the bed, bro.
She's strong. That means she had to drag him under the bed.
She drug him in the house and stuffed him under the bed.
His bloody carcass.
So now I'm starting to get this. I think they set it backwards. She had to stab him in the knee first. Ooh, he fell, hit him in the back, and he was like, this.
And then stabbed him in the neck. Nah, and get under the bed while you at it.
Nah, I think she bench pressed him over her head.
Yeah.
Little people
tombstone him.
Little wrestler.
Hey, I'm gonna just say
this. That's Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio.
Hey,
y'all missing the whole point.
Find some midget wrestlers.
Hold on, how old is she again? I mean, how tall is she?
4
foot 5.
Shit, that ain't her first body.
Midget wrestlers.
That ain't her first body, bro.
Look at that. Hey, that smirk on her face.
First body, bro.
She killed somebody.
No,
I don't think. Bro, I think she's smiling. I don't think reality kicking her.
Yeah, that's true.
No,
I don't think she understands she about to do life. I don't think she get it yet.
Or this ain't the first time she's killed somebody.
I'm telling you, this ain't her first body. That's
I
precision,
don't think
bro.
reality kicking yet.
How she get the back of the? Come on, man.
She stabbed him in the knee
In
first.
the knee She jumped. first. She jumped,
had
Cat.
to stab him in the knee first.
Because when this judge go like this, life
breaking down.
Yeah, she gonna cry.
She's like, I didn't do it. She said,
she might have came from that kind of life.
That's what I'm saying.
She said, stay right here. I'm gonna go get the rent money. I'll be right back.
Hey, it's not only Southern Kingdom is crazy.
Hey, then
believe it or not, I think Northern Kingdom is more crazy than the Southern Kingdom.
That's for sure.
Especially with the knife work.
Knives, knives,
100% agree with that. Especially with the knife work.
I think they're more. Well,
they violent.
She pushed this.
I don't know if they're more violent, but I know they're violent.
They violent. They used to sacrifice each other with the knives and stuff.
They used to eat each other's heart.
They about that action.
Carmella, she's 4'8", right?
5. You keep giving her inches like a NBA stat.
Hey, she pushed this big ass dude up underneath the bed though.
She balled him up.
And her husband was afraid to say anything. So if the police didn't show up, he was gonna sleep on the bed with the body underneath it.
So lumpy.
Cap, he put more clothes on.
This isn't her first time.
His box spring was lifted up.
The carpet is squishy.
This wasn't her first body, bro.
He looking at the blood streaks through the living room.
So the husbands don't call the cops.
No, the cops. No, because they looked at surveillance footage.
Figure out where he was.
Hey, that owner is lucky as hell, man. Yeah. That owner, he's supposed to go get his own damn money.
He knew better. He hadn't ran into it before.
That's terrible, man.
The owner probably got threatened before. Hey, bring your ass around here again. Find your ass under the bed.
She said, what rent?
He said the superintendent to go do his job.
He's
to
like,
go
I'll be
get his
back.
money.
He's like, I'll be right back.
Like the superintendent of the damn underling.
Yeah, what money?
What money?
Damn. Good, Carmella.
Ciroc 25 and 19. He will say, what money? I got $200.
He's talking. What you got the camera on me for? What the hell? Once he said, let me get a script, switch it. I'm trying to show them what to remove.
Get that. No.
He heard you thinking.
Take it off.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 25, verse 19.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 25, verse 19. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman.
No matter the height.
Come on with it.
Hey, what did he say? Just a tiny bit rebellious.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's what Naama said.
But you know what? Yesterday we were going over some scripts yesterday online, and that's something I always say. Like, you have to go through the proving process properly.
You do.
Because you're laying in your most vulnerable position next to somebody who could be a potential axe murderer.
The enemy.
Like, why would you not want to meet the family?
Yeah.
Because scripturally, you had to go through the family, the family line. You would know they come from a good and honest stock.
Right.
So you would have to have some sense of the mental capacity of the whole family. So if Pops walk in like looking crazy,
he coming asking for a pizza.
You know that trait.
How they doing?
That trait is in the son.
Hey, the daddy come in like, do you want pizza? Nah, your wife just cooked. You want pizza?
How they do it? If Pops walk in like that,
like what?
Yo, bro, run.
Is that hereditary?
I can't do it twice, bro. I can't do it twice. was a one-shot deal.
You said that hereditary?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, you probably want to sit around that family a couple of times.
Yeah.
I'm telling
Because
you.
you know the first time they gonna put on a good show, you gotta get them a couple of times.
Hey, real quick. Finish your script.
Hey,
Get that family in Virginia, in West Virginia.
Yeah, the hills have
the cousin humpers.
Oh my gosh.
Get the family in West Virginia. Read your script, bro. Go ahead.
All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman.
Look, no matter what you go through out here, ain't not. Because a lot of the damage that we see, look, only a woman is gonna go and take over a country's dolo. Even the white man sent us a wet team. He sent a few. The woman say, "I go by myself."
I do
dolo.
How many
And
hours?
bring my
How
husband
many
too.
hours?
20+ hours dolo.
She said, bring my husband too.
She didn't even go to sleep on the plane, bro. She just was
Yo, she was like, give me fries, extra salt.
Two of them.
Two of them. I want
two of them.
And 2 apple pies.
She had 2 big ass drinks. Like,
Yo, like who?
Because it's extra salty.
Crazy.
Use real salt in Karachi. Finish that.
Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her.
So guess what? If you evil too, you finna get her. And she gonna do you. Bruh, she gonna tell you, I need $2K in my pocket by the end of the night, or you going under the mattress.
Damn, you going in the mattress.
Hey.
I'm talking about under.
You're going to be the mattress.
Yes, sir. Ecclesiastes 7 and 26 to go along with that.
Jeez.
Ecclesiastes 7:26.
Ecclesiastes.
Y'all brothers that don't prove properly, y'all gonna get caught up with. Y'all gonna get caught up with the Pakistani lady over there.
Yo,
watch this.
Hey, guess what? There's a few that got the Pakistani.
Damn,
they got little Karachi.
They got some crazy ones.
Y'all gonna get the crazies. Watch.
We gonna call them Karachis from now on.
The hot sriracha Karachi.
The Sriracha Karachi.
Sriracha Karachi.
The Sriracha crotch.
Whoa. Yo, that's spicy.
7 and what?
26.
Yo, D.
You might be doing those.
Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse 26.
Oh, yeah.
And I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets.
This woman's heart is snares and nets. She a scammer. She
She
a damn
trapped him.
axe murderer.
Yeah.
She'll
Do
trap
130
you up.
in the car.
She's manipulative. Come on.
And her hands as bands.
And she'll tie you up in child support,
All
put a
type of
baby
stuff,
on
yeah.
you,
Right.
beat you down with the mouth. Come on.
Whoso pleaseth God shall escape
That's
from her.
the key right there. If you please God, meaning you keep these laws, statutes, and commandments, you're going to prove her right. You're going to see crazy come, you're like, nah, you know what?
Right.
I'm going to go this way.
Right. I'm gonna
I'm
run.
good.
I'm gonna run this way.
Yeah, I'm going to run this. I'm going to sprint over here. You stay over there, I'm going this way.
Right.
But if you're a simp-ass sinner, you're going to get caught up.
The eyebrows drawn on ain't gonna even be a flag. So you gonna be like,
Hey.
that's nice.
Yeah, exactly.
I like what you're doing with the zigzags.
You go, hey, you going
talented.
hey, call me. You gonna help her draw the morning in the morning.
Hold still.
Hold still. You hold up the forehead.
Be like, yo, you should really take up
Protractor.
art.
A protractor. You gonna press the protractor inside of her forehead.
Yo, far, man.
Hey, play that real quick.
Wait, let me
If you-
finish this.
Finish it.
But the sinner shall be taken.
Go from whoso pleaseth.
Whoso pleaseth God shall escape from her.
The only way you're gonna escape from that right there is by pleasing God, proving her correctly. Read.
But the sinner shall
like a
be
character in the
taken.
movie, man.
Hey, she's yours. Put the picture back up. And read the last part of that again.
But the sinner shall be taken by her.
Brother, she's yours. That's all yours right there, brother. And no backseas. No backseas.
She's your queen to be, bro.
Only thing I can
That's your
think
queen, bro.
is get the bull by the horns.
Hey, so what I mentioned earlier, if you need to meet the family a few times.
A few times.
Because you could run into this right here. Play that.
I like it when he bark.
Yo, this too.
No, that's the man with the red shirt.
So what are your names?
Yo!
Hey, you thought it was a dog barking, but it's not.
I got scared.
The dog like, these niggas crazy.
I just got scared.
The dog probably told.
Hey, you
The
thought
dog like, where am I?
You thought it was a dog barking, but it wasn't.
The dog said, "Finally, help!"
Finally, somebody sees what I see.
Appalachia, the hills have eyes, bro.
If you put in a sister, she's taking you to her family and then
come out like this.
This
uncle barking on the porch.
This is the people under the stairs.
Yeah.
You need
That's
to
the people in the
run,
driveway.
bro.
we don't want to hear you come. You talking about Deacon? I got the good one. No,
This
Deacon,
one's
out of
all right,
the whole
Deacon.
family. I got the normal one. No. Eventually, she's going
They all
to
crazy.
No, it's when the brother comes later on and says, "Yeah, man, I don't know if I could do this. She on medication."
What?
Word.
You better make sure she take it.
Say what? Say huh?
But she's yours, woman
Right.
on medication. That's yours.
With or
That's
without
yours.
the
So
medication.
Keep your prescription filled, my
So
boy.
an excess, she's medication when you were
Yeah, exactly.
Hey,
When y'all was in the back seat of your car, you ain't asking none of that, bro.
Hey, you better give him that good RX.
You take
card.
some of her medication, and she takes some of her
I
medication.
can have it.
Damn.
bro.
Friday night.
I have a question.
Both of y'all get
If people are proven, what kind of questions should they ask? Like to
Are you
you
on
want to take
medication?
Are you
on
as far as the
medication?
family?
No, I'm talking about like if there are people don't know, like I'm about to start proving and they need.
Are
to
you
ask.
on medication?
Yeah. Are you on medication?
Yeah,
Straight.
they should ask that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hey,
I'm just
nowadays, I want to see your baby
Hell
baby
yeah.
pictures.
And birth certificate.
And
I mean,
birth
What's your mama call you?
I want to see
Oh,
your
I know
birth
what to
certificate.
ask.
Yo, look at his
I want to.
orbit.
Hold on. I'm gonna search the internet.
Mhm.
See if you have. If you're on the run.
Yep.
Oh.
You might have to hire
listen,
somebody.
you might
Take
just-
note.
I'm
Listen,
serious.
you would want to pay for a background check now.
Oh yeah.
I was about to say, go ahead and pay that $15
Pay
for that ancestry.
part makes
Look them up.
sense.
No.
Come on.
No, you know they got the one now where you could put their name in and
Yeah.
it'll pull up their family records. They'll
They
pull up
addresses,
everything.
everything.
You can just put their name
Hey,
in, it will
because-
pull up everybody.
Because here's the thing: the scriptures tell you, and I think it's Sirach 7 about giving your daughter.
Yeah.
It's a weighty matter.
It's a
Yes,
weighty
sir.
matter.
It's a weighty matter because you want to make sure your daughter is being given to a good man who's
Right.
going to, love your daughter, take care of your daughter, provide for her, protect her, things of those nature. Because she's leaving your care, going into the care of another man. So
Right.
it would behoove you to find out about this man, like, because right now you have issues where there's sisters who did backdoor and they're now with an abusive man.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Literally dealing with this right now. You with an abusive man. You did that's on you.
Bruh.
That's who you chose. You didn't and we try our best. I know Deke has been saying this for years. We try our best to protect sisters. But then you push us out the way, like move out the way, nigga. I know what I'm doing. I know what I want. I know what I need. I'm a woman. I'm my own woman. Whatever.
Hear me roar.
And you get these abusive brothers who are here trying to get themselves right.
Right.
You stop that process by throwing your box at them, and now you get that old man that never fully repented. What do you want
Now,
us to
and
do?
you stuck.
You stuck. That's on you. That's your Lord. That is your Lord.
But it goes the other way too, because some of these sisters that come in, that they're looking for a savior, and some simp that'll throw themselves on the train tracks to save them.
They ain't fully got himself together.
He said, "I'll be the pappy."
I'll save them.
This is what I find. This is what I find crazy about what Capsi say. Believe it or not, some of these people prove the right way.
Some,
but this is what I cannot get my mind around. How the hell they didn't catch it?
No, but deep. A lot of them didn't
Right.
want to catch it.
Right.
A lot of them don't want to
No,
catch it.
11 don't want to. No,
They
I
don't
know.
ignore
11
the red
don't.
flags.
Yes.
They see it.
A lot of them
but they
ignore the red
ignore
flags.
the red
Yes.
flags.
We seen that. We seen.
Yeah,
that.
we've seen it ourselves.
I see that happen. I see that happen right here.
Good.
Yes.
They ignore the red flags, and the red flag is right in front of them, and they just told it and be like, "Yo, you're not going to marry him, or you're not going to marry her after what she just did, are you?" They're just
yeah.
What? Are you serious right now?
Hey,
Yeah.
they'll say, "I can fix that. I can fix that."
Bro,
Good
I
luck
remember
with
there was
that.
a brother. The brother standing in front of us. Captain said, "Bro, you ain't planning to marry her. Are you serious right now?" He go, "Yeah."
I can fix it, D.
And then he tried to throw out the sister under the bus for her.
Yep.
And we're like, "Yo, what is wrong with you?
Yeah.
Yo, are you serious right now?"
Yep.
Yeah, bro. And she ended up being a nutcase.
You know what I think it
Nutcase.
be?
Totally nutcase.
I don't think a lot of people prove to a friend. That's why I say that. I think a lot of when they get into the proving, their mind is already on wife and not or husband and not a friend. Because if you got a friend, you're gonna be a little more genuine with somebody that you just my friend. So you more liable to show a little more of who you really are. Or if you don't already have the idea, like, this is the only option I got, this is my wife, I gotta go through with it instead of.
I think I think one of the problem, I'm gonna piggyback on what you said. One of the problem, I think a lot of brothers and sisters misunderstood what proving is.
Yeah.
I don't think they understand what it is. I'm gonna give you an example. I think brothers and sisters get it confused where if I'm talking to her, she have to marry me. If I'm talking to him, he have to marry me. That's not what proving is.
Right.
I think they misunderstood. You have to marry the person if they make the announcement.
Right.
As long there's no announcement made, you can walk away.
You're just friends.
Yes. I think people misunderstood because I see situation where the brother was talking to the sister for 8 months. The brother decided to walk away. And the sister was crying so much. I'm thinking the brother did something to her. The sister, I said, the brother never touched her, nothing. But her mind was,
she was already knitting.
Yeah, he had to marry me because I'm like, sis, there's no law that say he got to marry you because he's proving you for 8 months. He didn't touch you, didn't do nothing to you, he didn't do nothing. What you mean? There's no law.
Yeah, that's
I understand it's hard to take, but I think people misunderstood what proving is. It's like, I have to marry her because I've been proving her.
You ain't got to do nothing.
I've been proving her for a year and a half. No. Listen, if after a year and a half you found out she's talking to the wall,
walk away.
Time to walk away.
There is no such thing as you got to prove. You got to no.
Right.
She's in the congregation and you see she's talking to the wall.
Run away.
You've been proving her for a year. Hey, listen, I don't care if you've been proving her for 10 years. She's talking to the wall. You guys better run.
Walk on by.
Or you find something.
You better run. There is no law that said because you've been talking to her for 10 years, you have to marry her. That's not in the Bible.
Right.
Marriage starts when you make the announcement.
That's right.
Betrothal.
When you betrothal. As long as there's no betrothal, you can walk. Some of you, I really think some of them get it confused.
Deacon, to your point, a lot of people have this imaginary calendar on the wall, and they just checking boxes. 1 week,
waiting time out.
2 week, 3 week. It's like they
complete it.
Yeah, so they checking out like they doing time in prison. So I did this 1 week. Because you don't know a person.
Talk for yourself, brother. Some brothers is prison, but go ahead.
What'd you say? They just doing that with the little white, marks with the 5.
They got a little, they got a rock in it.
Damn.
But what it is that you don't know the person for a year. You might know this person for 52 Sabbaths.
You know the representatives.
You know the representation that this person has shown you for 52 times.
Yep, that's it.
You do not know a person for a full year until you're around them for a full year. You know a representation of what they show you. You know when you find out who the real person is? When you see the person in a troubling situation.
Oh yeah.
When you see a person when they lose they control, when you see them upset, when you see them down and out, that's when you see a person who they really are. Not when you come in here for a couple of hours on the Sabbath.
But Cap, I truly believe, like Captain said, the sign was there.
Yeah.
The sign is there. One or the other, the sign show. But they decide to ignore the sign.
Right.
I get no way you're going to talk to somebody for a year, 2 years, the sign will show. The sign is right there. You just ignore the sign.
Or the sign of you never get, you mean tell me you never get mad?
Yes.
You never talk back?
Right.
Oh my Lord, you never talk back?
The sign is there.
That's the representative.
Yeah, okay.
No, the sign, I'm telling you, the sign is there. Me personally, I think all of them is crazy.
Yep.
That's just me.
Yeah, we just read it. No wickedness.
I think they're all crazy.
You know what I like? This is how you know they all crazy.
Some of them is a little less crazy than others.
Tiny
but I
bit
think they're all
rebellious.
crazy.
Diggy, you ever had that? Or I'm pretty sure the captains could speak to it. You may call a brother and he like, oh yeah, if you can, put your wife on the phone so we can kind of clarify some things. The brother call his wife. Hey, shalom, sis. Hello? Yeah. Yeah, I got Captain so-and-so or Deacon so-and-so on the phone. Oh, shalom. Meanwhile.
When it was just him.
Hey.
Am I lying?
You ain't lying.
Oh my God, it's Deacon. Oh Yeah, all of a sudden.
Hey, she put a head wrap on.
Where was it? Oh my God! No, she didn't put it. It just floats on her head,
bro.
Oh my God, Shalom.
She slapping on like
I was like, yo, where was the energy for your husband?
The head wrap just fly on her head automatically.
Yeah. So yeah, hey, that
Yeah,
representative is very, damn.
Yeah.
Damn. By the way, it's both way.
Pugs.
Yeah.
I think we got a lot of brothers
Do the
crazy
same
too.
thing.
Yeah, same
do
thing.
the same thing.
I'm not just going to say sisters crazy. I think blood's crazy. too.
Yeah.
I think we got a lot of them. They're a bunch of nutcases.
Very
You
true.
know, we got a lot of undiagnosed mental health stuff running around with us.
Yeah.
You know, like Cal said, your mama was around there doing some
Yeah.
wild stuff. You thought she just was mean. No, she
Hey,
was
I truly
bipolar.
believe. Hey, listen, I
Yeah.
think some of our people, their mother was a crackhead.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, they are crack babies.
Yeah.
Because they're nutcase, bro.
If they at least 40, they got the possibility of being a crackhead.
Yeah.
Even
now,
now.
ask yourself, why is there a million of people in the 80s and the 90s
That were crack babies.
That were crack babies. Where are they?
The
That's
90s,
them niggas
a
today.
lot of them,
The 90s babies are crack babies.
Or the
Yes,
one
crack
that was
babies.
in 12th grade still coloring the coins on the paper.
So the 90s babies were the crack babies. The 80s babies was the coke babies.
No, it's always crack babies.
Now the ones in the the ones in the 80s was, if you was born in 81, your mama probably was on heroin or coke.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Rick James was
By
pumping.
84, they was UCLA in it up.
I'm telling you.
Yo.
So we have a case.
By 84, UCLA was in full effect.
So we have a case of crack babies going around.
Yeah, what?
Very much so.
Yeah, very much
I'll
so.
tell you, and the one that was in special ed, they just grew up.
The Pakistani lady might have been a crack baby.
But
Well, you know the Pakistani lady too?
It's highly likely.
What, that she was a crack baby?
Find out what year she was born.
Yeah.
She developed bipolar.
She born after 84. It's a high
Because you know
probability.
the crack babies, they come up with all type of problems.
Crack babies want their
Yeah.
$2,000 a week.
And then when you do drugs on top of it, they have studies that say like if you already have mental illness and you do drugs like marijuana and different things, it perpetuates.
Double mental illness.
Yeah, for real.
Because you know some of them, you see eyes over here, eyes is way over here.
Yeah.
There's nothing.
Damn, put the picture back up.
That's a crack baby.
Put the picture back up.
You got the
He over there
eyebrow.
talking.
You got the eyebrow here. You got one over here. That's a crack baby.
Like, what are you looking at?
Man.
Crack.
You smoke crack, don't you?
Smoke crack, don't you?
What we got, Captain Shamari, man?
Yes,
You over
I
there kind
do.
of
What we
quiet.
got?
Hey, there's a video I was looking for.
Yeah, that dude right there. That's a crack baby.
Oh,
Oh, that ain't
That's
smoke
Mr.
crack.
Pope stuff.
Where are the crack babies now?
I'm telling you. Hey, listen, show him. Just point me. I will show him too. Just show me. I will point out. Hey, that's a crack baby. That's a crack baby. That's a
90s
coke baby.
babies.
Yeah, I will point them, bro.
90s
They got
babies.
this sound right in their forehead. Crack babies.
Looking for somebody with spaced out eyes.
Yeah.
I remember when we was young, they used to have like the big vein, like the tendon in the back of their neck used to stick out.
That's a crack.
Far.
That's crack baby.
The tendon on the back of their neck used
That's
to
the
stick
crack
out.
vein.
What you got next, Cap?
It's in the crack vein.
So basically, what you do is you go over the girl.
This is a classic.
You know what I'm saying?
This thing will never go home.
First time she left the
It's a big boy right here.
You gotta hit her at her house the first time. This is the only way the plan is gonna work.
You
So
ain't got
you
one.
get her to let you come over there and hit her at her.
Mama will let me hit her at my house.
Dog it down. You feel me? Beat the doonies all the way down. You
The
feel me?
Doonies.
And then fall asleep. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta make sure it's on a day that you
Hold
know.
on. I never thought I would see a grown-ass man teaching young men how to be a bum.
Yes.
How to be
Cannot
a bum.
make this up, bro. How to be a bum in America. You can't make this up. Go ahead.
You talking about make sure it's at
Now,
her
now,
house.
why would you not want to go back to your house?
Cause he ain't got one.
Cause you
Like,
live on
I'm
somebody's
more
couch.
comfortable
Couch
in
surfing.
my house. Like, there's nothing more comfortable than your own little space.
Cap,
You ain't got no space.
Cap, if you want somebody else's couch, you don't have no space.
The fact you know, cause you trying to get her to let you stay at her
Yeah,
house,
it's
so you
sad,
ain't got
man.
nowhere to go.
That's a bum.
That's
man.
yeah.
How you ain't got nowhere to go?
Come on.
She gotta go to work in the morning. You feel me? So you come over there, kill it, fall asleep. If she wake up in the morning and just go to work and don't wake you up and tell you to leave or nothing like that, then just don't never leave.
Good Lord.
Post up. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, he said something. He think he said something deep right there too.
Bro, he's so much of a bum. He catching a ride.
Yeah.
That part.
He ain't even driving.
He said, "Post up. Don't ever leave. Post up." Go ahead.
That's horrible.
That's a horrible
You know what I'm
life.
saying?
But the point is, guess what? Sometimes sisters get involved with these type of men.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then you come to us complaining later how he don't want to get a job, how you've been taking care of them afterwards. So
I hope we don't have those type of brothers in our
Before the council.
What? Deke. Every bit of what we go over on PSR.
So you just make this up, huh?
It's
It's
somewhere deep in the body.
The reports is crazy.
Crazy.
He said, I saw the report with my own eyes.
Unfortunately, Lord's will, brothers get themselves together and, come out of that type of frame
Boy
of thought.
mentality.
But you got brothers who they've been used to women taking care of them their whole life.
Benjamin.
That's
Whoa.
Now they said,
I'm just saying, Benjamin used to stuff like that.
I think that might be.
We met a couple of them.
You're not going to address what Deep
I was
just
trying
said?
to read the title of the next video. I can't see the title.
Man posed as delivery driver. Shot man dating his ex to death at Cobb apartment. Police say.
Right here in Georgia. That's right here in Georgia.
Wow.
Georgia.
He had
Cobb County.
He said he shot, wait a minute, shot men what?
He shot
the ex.
his ex. The ex.
Oh.
So you mean to tell me he had the time
Dating
to get
his
a
ex.
delivery outfit, but not a job?
The man dating his ex. I'm telling you, my
People are
point
crazy.
the point is, it's important to really prove
There it
because
is.
you
Yeah.
got people out here that they ain't wrapped too tight. I remember some years ago, a sister broke up with her boyfriend. Shouldn't be boyfriend, but you know what I mean. And she was sitting out in a restaurant with her friends, and they were in a booth. And he came in with a samurai sword.
Oh.
Yeah. And stabbed her up in the booth in a public place. They was eating like in a mall.
Was it like South America?
No, it was here in Georgia.
Oh, I know. I didn't
Yes.
Look at
Yes.
You'll get me to the street.
It was years ago
No,
when
you
I
can't- you
first
can't put
moved
that
down, and I'm looking like, yo, these
It's
Georgia
like-
folks is
like,
crazy.
It's time to leave.
I started packing my bags.
I'm going back to
But-
Fort
but
Monroe.
Cap,
I'm going back to dirty ass New York.
But that's we've had situations closer than that to home.
Yeah,
that has happened,
absolutely.
in Georgia.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
as Cap said, it's imperative that you prove properly.
Yes.
Stop the BS.
Hey, that
Stop
thing
looking-
I heard sisters say to brothers, oh, my ex don't come on. He used to come on, but I'm good.
Nah, I'm good.
Listen, man, your brothers,
Don't be a fool.
And you know what too, D? I gotta say this to you, brothers. Never let allow a woman to make you feel that you're less of a man
Come
for
on.
seeking counsel.
Yep.
Oh, Cap.
Yep.
Damn.
Yeah, that's a bomb right
We've
there.
heard that.
Sisters will will belittle you
Mhm.
because you seek out counsel and how to go
Yes.
through the proving process,
Yep.
how to better yourself, things of that nature. That's a tactic sisters will use. Oh, you just gonna go to them for everything?
Can't make
Well,
no
you
decision.
damn right.
You just ain't gonna read.
It's safety and counsel.
Hey, there's a
you might
new
wanna
thing
leave
now.
her alone
There's
after
a
that.
there's a new word now. If you're not doing what she says, oh, you too sassy.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
the
you
new
sassy.
thing.
Yeah.
That's the new thing now.
Walk out.
Yeah, to disrespect you,
away.
to make you feel very little.
Walk out.
Yep, to make you feel less of a man.
Right.
That's the new thing now.
Because you want, so again, the proving process is very important. Why? Play number 2. Because you might get this.
I hate being married.
Stupid black woman.
I hate being fucking married.
You are
I long for the day to be single again. Damn.
Oh God.
The only thing that's causing me to stay and stick it out is because I've been a housewife for 10 years. And to get back
ain't
out
had a
there in the
job in 10
workforce
years.
with a mental illness.
Hey, pause that.
Stop.
Don't
You
run
running
past
past
that.
a lot of stuff.
Wait a minute.
Don't run past that.
Wait a minute.
You said the magic
Rewind.
word.
Listen.
Rewind.
Give me.
You ain't talking
Send her,
enough.
send her to Afghanistan.
It's like Pee Wee Herman. You said the secret word.
The magic word.
So you said all of that and just gonna breeze past the mental illness.
Yeah, like it was just a light thing.
Hey, let me tell you something, man. Stupid black woman like this, I cannot stand.
Crazy stupid.
Let me tell you, you hear what she said? She been married for 10 years. Who been taking care of her black ass?
Buying her meds.
Buying her meds. Who been feeding her?
Taking her
Who
to,
been clothing her?
taking her to the psychiatrist.
Who been paying where she sleep?
Who's paying the copay?
Good RX.
Who paying the car notes? Who paying for the fuel? The black man. But
Who's paying for a crazy ass?
she hate being married to him.
Hey.
Who pays for a crazy ass when she breaks shit in the house?
Listen, man, there's a cold day coming in America.
Pay for her padded helmet.
Yeah. And her
See,
padded room.
and you know
all
what?
the deodorant
Believe it or
because you
not.
smell funny because she's schizo.
Believe it or not, we got sisters. We got sisters right now like this.
Yeah.
They don't want to say it openly. They think of it.
Right.
I'm telling you that right now.
Facts.
Spend a thought.
We got sisters right now. Brothers taking care of, no jobs. She overruled everything the brother
Everything he says.
Yes.
Everything the brother said, how she overruled it. And then her dumb black behind got the nerve. Oh, we gotta fix it. No, whoa, no.
Oh no, we didn't go to France.
No, ma'am.
No, we've not been to France.
It's not we.
We don't speak French.
What?
We not gonna fix nothing.
Right.
As a matter of fact, don't even when you sit
wasn't
in the
there.
hallway, do not talk to me.
Look away.
Look away.
Look away.
Look down. Look
If
down.
you ask me
look
no
away.
question,
Dick said, "Don't talk to me."
don't talk to me because guess what?
Crazy.
Your backdoor marriage, I was not involved.
You weren't
in it.
there.
Right.
I was not there.
Yep.
It's yours. Deal with it. I'm not getting involved. Listen, your leaders of this camp, stop getting involved in those foolishness marriage, bro.
Yep.
Right.
I'm telling y'all.
Sitting there counseling for 3 hours.
Yes.
Y'all
The people
crazy.
dragging y'all to stuff that have nothing to
Yo.
do with y'all.
Hey, D, you know what's so heavy about what you said? Brothers don't understand what it does to your spirit.
Right.
Because they make you go home and argue with your wife.
You ain't
Nah,
gonna
it's
touch my spirit.
depressing.
You trying to make sense of crazy.
How you
gonna
gonna
make
make
sense
sense
out
out
of
of
crazy?
crazy? You taking 3 hours of that depressing ass
Ah.
back
Every
and
week.
forth with a wife and,
Every
and a
week, Cap.
husband. Listen,
Every
that's
week.
eventually gonna wear you brothers out. All y'all brothers that counsel, stop doing that.
Hey,
Right.
You
Cap,
hear a piece of the counsel, give them a scripture, and
that's
keep
it.
it
Keep it
moving.
moving.
Cap, Deke told us that years ago, bro, about doing that, sitting at a table for hours.
Hearing everybody problems.
Every
Nah.
single week, it's the same
Nope.
counsel.
That's gonna wear you
Did you
brothers
take the counsel I gave you last
Nope.
week?
Nope.
No. Get away.
Cap, you got the script?
Bye now. The guy, do your thing.
No, sister, I don't want no burger. Oh, it ain't even live. I don't know why she asked.
Hey, you gonna bring a script or we gonna finish?
No, we
the
keep
thing?
going.
No, we got
Hey,
to
play,
play this.
play.
With a mental illness,
Go back. You got to go back a little bit. Just a little bit.
it's causing me to stay and stick it out. It's because I've been a housewife for 10 years. And to get back out there in the workforce with a mental illness, there's some fears that I have.
Word.
But I literally do hate being married.
Mm.
So y'all know how I say that I always use my content to push my pain into purpose, make y'all laugh. A lot of this pain is connected to my marriage. A lot of it.
Not your mental illness, but the marriage.
I just try my hardest not to put it out there, and I'm still not going to go into details.
Yes,
But just know,
See,
Because you gonna sound more crazy.
But you know what?
That's a
the
crazy woman right there.
That's the manipulative thing for her to get comments on her page to make to
sympathy.
rub her back and
Yes.
get sympathy. That's it right there.
Hey, your guys, what is his name?
Kevin Samuels?
No, he's not Kevin Samuel. He's a comedian. He said something the other day. Very
Oh,
interesting.
Holcomb. Corey Holcomb?
No. He said, your guys ever see the shows? This black woman come and tested the man and says he's not the father.
Oh, yeah, Maury.
Oh,
Your
yeah.
guys never noticed something about that show? Strange. When she run in the back,
And do the fall down
everybody
cry.
tried to hug her,
They console her.
but nobody console the man.
Yes.
Yep.
All the time.
Yep.
Now think about it.
If he
Think about
celebrate
it.
too much, they get mad at him.
Think about it.
Right.
He been taking care of a kid that's not. She cheat on him with another man.
Facts.
She come in a show embarrassing the hell out of him. Now, some of these kids, these men get close to, thinking that's their
Right.
kids.
Yes.
The hoe, when they found out the kid, she running back. All of them like, oh my God, hugging her.
Yeah.
Right.
But
What
the
about the
man
brother?
still he's
Gonna be all right.
traumatized.
Yep.
I'm telling you, Bro, this society is so backward, bro.
Yep. Dig, I saw one the other day, Dig. The brother was crying like
Nobody gave
he's
a
like
damn.
he's like that's my daughter, but it wasn't his daughter. And he was crying. He's like, how could you do this to me? She said, we could work it out.
Cap, to you and
the
Deacon,
hell?
to
Like,
you to you and Deacon's point, you know it's jacked up when brothers find out that it's not theirs, and then the man celebrate. He's evil.
Yeah, so I'm
You
saying
can't make this stuff up, man.
Hey, because you know what's funny? Even when they first accused the brother, before,
Right.
you know, in the
Slander
introduction,
him. Yeah, bro.
and he come out, everybody's already booing.
Yeah.
The judgment
He
is
walks
already
out to
they
boos,
already
yep.
judging him that he did it. Then when he found out he didn't do it, he can't get no get back.
Right.
No.
Maury be like, hey, leave her alone, man.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
suffering
Yeah,
right now.
they be
Leave
like,
her alone.
calm
Don't
down.
be like that, brother.
They be like,
She's
calm
suffering
down.
right now. Yeah, calm down.
Hey, Cap.
America, bro.
But they be done call him everything. He
Yes.
a this, he a deadbeat,
Yes.
he a loser who
Just
don't take
bumping
care of
him.
his kid. He the only one I've been with.
He got a
Yeah.
little wee.
all that.
What?
Whoa.
We heard it all.
Where did that come from?
Like,
Yo, that's
He got a little wee
That's
wee.
Maury.
like how we get there, bro?
That's Maury.
Hey, I just saw.
Finish it.
Did you saw the? I don't know who put that video. But I just saw the video where the mother and the daughter, they were arguing, and she started disrespecting the father.
Oh, yeah.
Her father. Your father was a nobody. Your father had a little weed.
Damn.
Your father this. Your father.
That's what they do.
When I tell the disrespect for the black man in this country, bro, unbelievable.
Finish playing.
Not to put it out there, and I'm still not going to go into details.
That's good.
You
But
already
just
did.
know that this shit is not fucking gold.
And it's not
And no
easy.
matter how much I try, no matter what I do, at the end of the day, I still just want the fuck out.
Mm.
I want to
look,
be
look.
single.
That young sister in the bottom, she's crazy too. She,
Yeah.
oh boy, let me tell you.
Hey, Dick, you ever see?
Let's
You ever
finish it.
see?
No, let's
Okay,
finish it.
okay.
Finish it.
I know I can love myself better alone than anybody can
God.
love me with them.
Oh God.
I love who I am, but I do not love who I am with this person. I hate being fucking married. And on my life, once this shit is over, I would never fucking get married again.
Nobody's gonna want your crazy ass.
Oh yeah, she can be single for the rest of her life.
You're gonna die with a
Alrighty
dog.
then.
Nobody wants your crazy ass.
Somebody, no, they gonna keep humping her, but ain't nobody gonna keep her.
I doubt that.
Isaiah chapter 32.
Nah, they,
I doubt they're gonna hump that.
I doubt that.
but he deep
Isaiah
mental
chapter
health on mental
32.
health. Somebody gonna think she tough.
We're gonna
She
go
just
to-
said she
we're gonna
got
go to
mental
verse
health,
2
but
and
she
then
don't want to
jump
reveal
around.
too much. You can't make this stuff up.
Isaiah 32.
Isaiah chapter 32, verse 8. But
Verse 2.
Verse 2. And a man shall be as an hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land.
So that man that she has, the Lord says, that man is your protection, your covering, your direction, your guide. That's what the man is. He's going to lead you in the right direction, right? But oftentimes, man, listen, in the black community, there's this disdain for everything that God has ordained. Y'all understand that God ordained marriage. That's a covenant between you, your spouse, and the Lord. Right. That's what the marriage is. It's a covenant. And the covenant of marriage is like abhorred among our people, just like any other commandment from God. And then we wonder why our communities are so broken. We watch all of these mental breakdown and mental issue videos so far today. And we wonder why it's so prevalent in our communities, because we hate what God has said. God says that man is a covering, a protection for you sisters. Real quick, jump to verse 7.
Verse 7. The instruments also of
read verse 5. We'll read down.
Verse 5. The vile person shall be no more called liberal, nor the chill said to be bountiful. For the vile person will speak villainy, and his heart will work iniquity, to practice hypocrisy, and to utter error against the Lord, to make empty the soul of the hungry.
To make empty the soul of the hungry. So the liberal, that vile person, makes you hungry when they're supposed to be supplying your nourishment or needs. But go ahead.
And he will cause the drink of the thirsty to fail.
So you give the drink to the thirsty, but that drink is not beneficial. It's going to fail Because what? There's an ulterior motive behind what the liberals do. So listen, what's her name? Kamala Harris gave you Megan Thee Stallion twerking. Everybody was cheering, but behind it, she was giving you liberty to kill your kids. Those vile liberals, the Lord says, whatever they present to you, it's not going to benefit you. Go ahead.
The instruments also of the churl are evil. He deviseth wicked devices to destroy the poor with lying words, even when the needy speaketh right.
Even when the needy speaks right. Go ahead.
But the liberal deviseth liberal things.
So the liberal devises evil things. Go ahead.
And by liberal things shall he stand.
So he's going to stand on business, right? But read the next line.
Rise up, ye women.
So rise up, you women that trust in the liberal ways. Everything that they gave you Section 8. But the behind the scenes part is the man couldn't be there. You couldn't be in the house. So guess what? This is what the Bible is talking about with these so-called politicians and leaders in our community. They are not giving you what is going to be beneficial to our people in totality. They'll give you a little bit, but behind the scenes, it's going to destroy the Black and Hispanic community. Go ahead.
Rise up, ye women that are at ease.
Because you trust in the liberal ways. Go ahead.
Hear my voice, ye careless daughters.
So you don't care how the end results. You don't see the big picture, how it's going to affect the family, how it's going to affect the generations, how it's going to break down our minds and our mental and our spirit. A lot of sisters don't care about that. They just want the benefits of right now. Oh, I can have a place to live, give it to me. I can get food stamps, give it to me. I can get this, give it to me. But meanwhile, it's at the destruction of your own people. Go ahead.
Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled.
How long?
Many days and years shall ye be troubled.
So God says, these careless sisters that trust in liberal ways, because you trust in that oppression, many years you're going to be troubled. Keep reading.
Ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail, and the gathering shall not come.
So the vintage is the vine, the food from the vine that you would grow, being able to feed yourself, feed your children that you're trying to provide these things for. God says it's going to fail. Go ahead.
Tremble, ye women that are at ease.
So you're going to be in fear because there won't be anything to eat. Go ahead.
Be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare. Gird sackcloth upon your loins.
So it says you're going to be stripped. You're going to be made bare. All things about you is going to be revealed. You ain't going to have it like you once did when you had the covering of a man. Keep reading.
They shall lament for the teats.
So they shall lament for the teats. So how can you feed your children, meaning give them nourishment through breast milk, when you don't have any nourishment within you? Go ahead.
For the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vine, upon the land of my people shall come up thorns and briars. Yea, upon all the houses of joy in the joyous city.
So the Bible says there's going to be a time to come where there won't be any food. The way you would normally cover yourself and provide for yourself and dress yourself, all those things are going to be gone. The only way you can have some sort of protection is under a man.
Hit the mob!
Hey, but what the hell do we know?
There's a cold is coming. Hey, hold on.
When it's coming.
Hey, I want two scriptures. Hey, go to Sirach. This is for your sisters. Don't be like that stupid woman right there. Sirach 26, just two verses. Read verse 24 and 26. Verse 24.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 26, verse 24.
As a matter of fact, read verse 26. I'm going to do it backward. Read verse 26.
Verse 26. A woman that honoreth her husband shall be judged wise of all. But she that dishonoreth him in her pride shall be counted ungodly of all.
This is for your sisters. Now read verse 24.
Verse 24. A dishonest woman contemneth shame.
What you see right now, what you just see on the screen, that's a dishonest woman. I guarantee you that men do everything for her. But what? She come on social media totally destroy his name. I don't want to be married to you. But that same man provide a roof over her head, provide food on the table, provide clothes on her back.
Take care of her.
Take care of her.
She's a house. She said
For
she's
the,
been a house
for the
10
past
years.
10 years.
Wow.
But she hate that man. She despise him. She don't want to be next to him. She don't want to be married to him. That's some of you sisters right now. Some of you hate your husband. You despise your husband. But that same man get up every morning, go to work taking care of you black ashy behind.
And your kids.
And your kids. And your kids, that's not his. And you stupid little bastard kids, that's not his.
Drop the ball. Hit the
Yes.
ball.
That's not his.
I said it. Let's go. Hey, D, don't forget. You got to tell him. Remember the big fat back black woman that lost all that weight. Husband took care of her.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
What happened, D?
She bounced.
She bounced again. No, she committed adultery.
She committed
first.
adultery.
Yeah. Then bounced.
She got skinny.
Yep.
She
Said,
got
I
skinny.
gotta bring my sexy back.
Showing her ass.
So you gotta watch her sister's what's it, slice the waist, snatching the waist,
Release the waist.
release the waist.
Yes.
Oh, now I was just gonna say, from Isaiah 32, what Cap read, that goes with Isaiah 4:1.
Yes.
Okay. When you sisters get yourselves right, you're gonna want to just be called by that man's name in Isaiah 4:1, not necessarily marriage.
Right.
Okay. You're gonna want to be under the protection of a man in that day. That's Isaiah 4:1 from Isaiah 32.
That's right.
Hey, look at this real quick. Play that video. Play those videos. It's two quick ones.
Whoa.
So look, this is how it is in Gaza, Jordan, Yemen, Syria. This is what it looks like, right? Snipers are shooting. And so hold on, stop the video. I want you to really immerse yourself in this because it's happening there, but it's going to come here.
Yep.
I want you to put yourself in this situation. Would you not want someone to guide you and hold you down? This is what I don't get. I don't get it. Most of all, and it's not. This is not to the sisters in the truth. We're not talking to y'all. We know.
Oh no, yo, right?
Y'all
right?
God
Y'all got it all
we ain't talking
together.
to y'all.
All these sisters. We ain't talking about y'all.
No, not
so I
your
don't want
sisters.
to.
Yeah.
God forbid.
Not you, lovely sisters.
I don't love you sisters. Here now you are. Y'all lovely. Y'all.
Not you sisters.
But
Yo,
if,
righteous.
But if there are any. But if there are any of y'all here, it would behoove you to get your spirit right because this time is coming. So two quick videos just to show you what it's like in the midst of this type of war, destabilization, because that stuff doesn't happen here.
Nope.
So where are these careless women? Those are not the women over there.
Nope.
They're not in Yemen. They're not in Pakistan. Those women are not the careless women. It's talking about Babylon the Great. Go ahead.
Somebody's shooting them.
Look, stop. Go back. Look who carrying all the stuff.
Little boy.
It's not an independent black
That's
woman.
not an independent black woman.
right.
Right? Go ahead. Play it.
I don't see sisters carrying nothing.
Play the other one real quick.
Somebody's bluntly shooting at them.
Dang, play it. This is what it looks like.
Yeah, snipers.
Right now, this is going on in the Congo. Right now, Rwanda. Right now, all over the world, everywhere except here.
Right now.
That's suspicious.
Okay, listen. The last time I checked, the Lord didn't exclude America from all of the stuff that we see.
Okay.
Every bit of it is coming here.
Right.
Play it.
That's right.
Sky News team in DRC attacked as civilians flee.
That's
They're on the
that's
move.
the Congo.
Yep.
Thousands of Congolese people with their lives on their backs,
Even the baby.
heading into a besieged
the little
city
boy.
for any
Little boy.
semblance
Not a
of
little girl.
safety.
You got
Look,
a whole
he got
mattress
a mattress.
on a
Soldiers
bike.
are moving too. Their enemy is behind them, but quickly moving in.
We're suffering a lot. People are fleeing everywhere, and we don't know where to go anymore because we started fleeing a long time ago. I fled from Kwanja, Rutshuru, Kabamba. I've never stopped fleeing, and even today the war catches us here amongst the host families. Now we have nowhere to go.
We hear bombs from all sides of our IDP camp. That's why I decided to flee, so as not to die there. We are going to Goma, but I heard that there are bombs in Goma too, so now we don't know where to go.
It's a state of panic, the rapid movement of people who know the threat of violence, displaced more than once into a place that's now safe.
Hey, some
for
of
no
you
one.
sisters need to practice carrying them big bags on your head. Get your neck
Hey,
strength
it
up.
sound funny. It
Go
sounds
ahead.
funny, but listen, that's what they do.
That's what
This is
they
what
do.
they normally do in Africa.
And believe it or not, some of them is our people.
And they don't drop
We
them
got our
either.
people over there. Some of them is. Some of them is not. But some of them is our people. We got our people in the midst of them.
Yep.
Just like, for example, I'm sorry, Cap. Just like you see in Gaza.
Yeah.
They got. And I saw the other day I was watching a video, but they're fixing and this lady and her son. Our people. Our people, bro. They're over there. And they're dying.
Go ahead.
For decades and is now besieged by Rwandan-backed M23 rebels. And UNESCO, the UN peacekeeping mission that's held this region together, is now increasingly becoming a target. It's the United Nations' biggest peacekeeping mission, and its compound is now an evacuation site.
This compound is
Civilian staff
is an evacuation site. Go ahead.
are leaving in droves as peacekeeping troops.
Look, they
are
blowing up UN vehicles. Okay, so y'all see them little tanks and all of that the white man have and armored vehicles. Okay, go ahead.
killed in combat, now ordered to pull back and stay in place. We spoke to an M23 spokesman as their forces moved in. Is M23 planning to capture Goma?
Yes,
How soon?
he's going to protect the people. I cannot tell you because it's a battle, but what I can guarantee you though is Goma will never be the same again.
On the border with Rwanda, Goma is now the final front in what's looking like a full capture of eastern DRC by the rebels Rwanda supports. A move that's made an internal
look, that's
war.
a whole mattress
That's
on
her
her.
sister. She got
That's
a
a
whole
couch.
mattresses.
Yep.
It's probably a mattress and two babies in it.
But the
Two
hey, look, the
6-year-olds.
sister's
She
hair.
got.
stuffed
She got.
with-
You don't see the baby in the back. The baby's in her back.
Yeah.
You didn't see the baby in her back.
And
Oh yeah, she got the baby
she
on
got
her
the
back.
baby on her back.
Wow. Okay.
Sisters, y'all see that? But you need help getting groceries out
To
the
the
car.
door.
Yeah, you
To
need
the
help
front door.
getting groceries out the damn car. The hell is this?
Okay.
Ain't no Starbucks
Hey,
over there.
You know what? You know what's so serious? Even with
Tarjay.
that, how
No
far?
Tarjay.
Think about the distance.
They have
Yeah,
to
that they
walk.
gotta walk. Yeah.
And you can't really rest because she said we had to keep moving because the bombs are coming here. And then I think the place that we're going, there's bombs there too.
Right. So they got
That's,
nowhere to go.
that's what the scripture says is going to happen. Okay.
They're walking for hours.
Right.
Can I get a script?
And that's
When you finish?
yeah, real quick. And that's why it's important for what you. You nervous?
She hungry.
So hungry. I'm so hungry. And that's why
Her,
we,
her motor
thinking about
skills is off.
taking the groceries
She said I
out the
should be
car.
asleep right now in my hunger.
I'm sorry, Kat. Go
And
ahead.
that's why, hey, that's why what you guys have been bringing out about your dieting and exercise is really good.
Yeah.
Also, I like what Captain Shemai is doing with the congregation, where you guys are doing your hikes. You sisters have the runners and walkers group.
Yeah.
That's all
Yes.
stamina.
Yep.
Y'all have to
Right.
build yourselves up. Now, imagine y'all have a multitude of kids and y'all have to carry them.
Yeah.
Them little legs ain't gonna be able to keep up.
Yeah.
So it's really important that you sisters take your health serious.
Right.
Keep that endurance in.
Right.
Absolutely.
Facts. Because you might have to carry a mattress.
And
Two of them.
Or two of them. With two babies on top.
Play the video.
Retreat General calling on Rwandan troops to withdraw from the DRC as
the
his
UN.
peacekeepers reassess their strategy. For now, people keep flooding in, with nowhere to go and nothing to do
Damn.
but wait for a disaster that feels promised.
It
Yusuf
says,
Bar-
but wait for a disaster that feels promised.
Like you know it's coming. You can feel it. You like,
Good.
Smell like
Sky
gunpowder.
News, Goma, Eastern DRC.
So and guess who behind that?
Yeah, of
Why don't
course.
you guys guess?
you're a friendly neighborhood white man.
Yeah.
Remember last week we actually played and we showed all the Romanian soldiers. They were capturing Romanian mercenaries. Like, what are y'all doing over there? Esau is in the midst of it.
Any way you see a UN soldier.
Hey, let's go to second Esdras real quick.
Your guys, your guys understand, right? When you look at Tesla, Apple, all these big technology companies, Microsoft, all these big technology companies, they want that war to never stop.
Of course.
That's how they get their money.
That's how they was able to rob the country.
Yes.
They actually don't want to provide all these weapons
to
these rebels to destabilize the country so they can continue get these things get the minerals out. Get the minerals out. And people's down. I'm telling you, Esau, when the time come for Esau to go down, nobody's gonna say have mercy.
Right. Hey, second Esdras 15, read verse 12 and 13.
Second Esdras, chapter 15, verse 12. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that God shall bring upon it.
Wait. Who's going to bring it?
That God shall bring upon it.
It says God is going to bring this plague upon Egypt. Go ahead.
They that till the ground shall mourn.
So those that do farming are going to mourn. Go ahead.
For their seeds shall fail.
So nothing is going to grow. Go ahead.
Through the blasting and hail, and with a fearful constellation.
Go ahead.
Woe to the world and them that dwell therein.
Go ahead.
For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. And one people shall stand up to fight against another.
So we're witnessing that in other places. We're witnessing that in Congo. We're witnessing that in Yemen, in Pakistan, Syria. Listen, I don't know if y'all realize this, but the world is on fire. The world is on fire. The other day, isn't Greece in the midst of having like 500 earthquakes? They're fleeing Greece right now. Greece had like 500 earthquakes in the space of a week. Look it up. The world is on fire. California burning. The East Coast was in a right there. See?
Deep freeze.
Wow.
On that Greek island. The people had to leave. It's so many earthquakes. I saw a video when the little island is shaking. And this is in so many different places. The world is on fire. This is what God said. God said he's bringing a plague upon spiritual Egypt. Literal Egypt is already destroyed. There's a bunch of Arabs over there selling little souvenirs of the pyramids and the Sphinx. But the point is, God says he's going to bring these plagues. Keep reading.
One people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes.
Right. So there's remember that's what happened January 6th. Nobody was regarding the powers that be. Those are the seditions that we read about. Go ahead.
And the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
Go ahead.
A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able.
So the cities are going to be troubled. The sister just said it. She said, we're leaving this place because it was getting bombed. We're trying to, I think it was Gomer, trying to go to Gomer, but we hear there's bombs there too. You're going to desire to make moves and become pilgrims, and there's going to be places you cannot go. Our people here in spiritual Egypt cannot wrap their minds around something like that. Right. Because you go about and do as you please. Nobody really governs you like that. You've never been governed by fear. You've never been governed by fear. Because why? You call 911 and the white man show up. And he protects you. So a bunch of sisters who are careless, who don't need a man, is waiting for that male police officer to show up. Dang. I'm confused. Keep reading.
For because of their pride, the cities shall be troubled.
Jump to chapter 16 and verse 40.
Second Esdras chapter...
wait, where is it?
46.
Pilgrims. 16 and... 40. Yeah, I was right. 40.
Second Esdras chapter 16, verse 40. Oh, my people.
No, 39. Sorry, 39.
Verse 39. Even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth.
We just read that in chapter 15. God is going to send plagues. He specifically said Egypt. right? Spiritual Egypt. He's going to send plagues upon this place. Now in chapter 16, he's dealing directly. In 15, he's dealing mainly with the nations. Chapter 16, dealing with the children of Israel. He says, guess what? I'm going to say it again. Plagues are coming upon the earth. Go ahead.
And the world shall mourn.
And
sorrow shall come upon it on every side.
No. Some places.
On every side.
It's going to be everywhere. So now verse 40 is the point.
Oh, my people, hear my word. Make you ready to the battle.
Come on.
And in those evils, be even as pilgrims upon the earth.
We're watching pilgrims right now in the Congo. We're watching pilgrims in, I think it was Yemen, where we're watching it. So you have to ready your mind and follow and see how they, of course, the Lord is going to be moving those that keep the commandments. But this is an imagery of it.
Yep.
So all of your nice shoes, your high heels and all that, that's all out the door. But you're going to be looking for some man to give you guidance. What do we do? Where do we? I mean, we see it all the time in those emergency situations. Everyone is looking for some sort of guidance, but the guidance is going to come from the Lord first and foremost. And through that man who God is setting up in order to lead the people. That's who it's going to come through. So we all got to get our minds right, because God said these plagues are coming.
Hey, let me have two precepts for Cap. Give me Jeremiah 51.
Oh yeah.
Read verse. I just want one verse.
Oh yeah.
Read verse 46.
Jeremiah chapter 51 verse 46. And lest your heart faint, and ye fear for the rumor.
For what?
And ye fear for the rumor that shall be heard in the land.
Because you know, people, the way the American mind work.
Right.
No, everybody live the way everybody live in this country is like nothing can never happen
exactly.
Here. Right. You know, that's how everybody, even Israelite,
right,
live like that. Some of the bishop, you know how many class bishops say destruction. There's still brothers and sisters who don't believe that.
They don't believe it.
They cannot see nothing happen here.
They're comfortable.
Yeah, they're very comfortable. And that's why it's going to take them back. That's why people is going to take them by surprise.
Right.
Read.
Right.
A rumor shall both come 1 year. And after that,
in 1 year.
And after that, in another year, shall come a rumor. And violence in the land, ruler against ruler.
There it is.
So there it is. It's like we said, listen, there's a lot of caterpillar here. They say, that's a woman.
Right.
Next year we say, that's a woman. Next year we say it again, that's a woman. And one day, boom.
Right.
They say, oh shit.
That's how 9/11 was.
Yes.
Israelites were right.
The Israelite was right. It's too late. Now, go to Matthew 24.
Oh yeah.
Now read verse. I just want one verse. To back up what Captain was saying. What is that? Verse 7? 7.
Matthew chapter 24, verse 7. For nation shall rise against nation.
Now, I know what you're thinking. Some of you have no idea how many wars going on right now.
Oh yeah.
Of course not.
Yeah.
Some of these wars, the media did not cover them.
If it ain't on CNN, they don't know about it. D.
Like Sudan. There's one in the Sudan right now. Congo. There's the funny thing about Congo, there's different war going on in Congo. Now you got Ethiopia. There's one in Ethiopia right now. Of course you got the one in Ukraine. That's Haiti. That's the most popular one. They're coming. Why? Because they're Esau.
You got Haiti.
All these places.
Government uproars in
India. In India. You got all these places. Yep. There is thing going on.
Yep.
And you guess what? It's only going to get worse. Remember, the scripture just read earlier, it say rumors.
Yeah.
It's rumors. Oh, don't worry about it. It's gonna. Okay. Because white people actually believe Donald Trump can change the prophecy.
Hey. And you know what? This put that back on the screen. This is ongoing conflicts.
Yes. Right.
But there's a bunch of rumors. China want to bomb Taiwan.
That's what that scripture talking
about.
There's
a bunch of threats
There's a bunch
going
of
on.
rumors.
So so it's way
there's
more than
a bunch of rumors.
Hey, Cap, and the crazy thing is Esau got his hand in all of this.
Every single thing.
Every single one of them.
All those wars have to come back to Esau.
Every single one of them. You remember what that scripture said? The white men love blood.
Yeah.
Right.
They love blood.
So
every single chaos.
Yep.
Every single chaos, the white men behind it. Yep. This is what the white men do. They throw rocks.
Hide their hand.
They hide their hand.
Yep.
I don't know what just happened. What just happened?
Look at these niggas
That's
over
how-
here.
yes,
arguing
that's
and
how the white
fighting
men
each
do.
other over scraps.
Like, for example, when you look at the continent of Africa, the white men always say, yeah, those leaders there, bad leaders there. Guess what the white men do? The white men come and rob the country. When that same bad leader rise up, they kill him.
Right.
Right.
They kill him.
Look at Ibrahim Traoré.
They've been trying to
he's
kill
like
that
on,
brother.
he's like
try
on
to kill
14,
him.
14 assassination attempts so far.
Read.
For nation shall rise against nation.
Nation showers against nation. We see that little bit by little bit. It's happening. It's happening. Read.
And kingdom against kingdom.
Kingdom against kingdom. Read.
And there shall be famines.
There shall be what?
There shall be famines.
Now, I got to explain this. Because, listen, some of them are making people stupid. I got to explain this. Donald Trump said he putting a 12%, no, 25% tariff on China or Canada. Let me explain something to you. I don't think some of you understand how tariff work. Some of you do not understand how tariff work. These are tariff work. I go to China, I buy 10 cell phone. China charge me $1,000 for each cell phone. I give China 10 grand. 10 grand, right?
Yeah.
10 grand for 10 cell phone, right? I left. When I get here, now I gotta pay 25% on top of it. It's not China pay the 25%.
Right.
I don't know what's wrong with the American people. It's not China pay it, it's me.
Right.
Now guess what? Those same cell phone, I was gonna sell them again for maybe $1,200, $1,500. Guess what I gotta do now?
Right.
I gotta sell them for more now.
25% higher.
Because I just paid 25%.
You gotta make that money back.
I gotta pick that money back. So guess what just happened?
It went to the
Everything
consumer.
goes up. Food, everything goes up.
Thanks.
A lot of you don't understand. If the food is here, you cannot buy it. That's famine.
Yep.
Right.
People thinking that famine means there's no food. There might be food, but can you buy it?
Right.
Can you afford it?
Right.
5 people in the house, you cannot buy food. Guess what? You're all going to die in famine. Famine works both ways. Famine is there's no food in the land. There's also famine where there's food, but it's so expensive, it's so high, you cannot buy it.
So that's
Now, guess what happened now? That's why crime starts.
Right. Yep.
That's what you guys, all of you say, oh, Trump, this, Trump, this. Trump is a freaking idiot. And some of you so stupid, you don't understand how tariff work. You're thinking, oh, the tariff 25% going to hit China. It's going to hit Canada. No, it's not.
Will hit you.
It's going to hit you.
So it goes into inflation.
Yes,
also.
that's exactly what happened. Now, guess what? Trump said he's pushing me to buy those cell phone, a company in the United States. Now, what happened when nobody buys cell phone in China? Now you only buy in the United States now.
Even more.
Now, guess what? Now that same company don't have enough cell phone. Guess what? The price still goes up. That's I'm telling you, you guys don't understand how this thing works.
Because the cost is gonna
Yes.
cost more to make them.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. Because there's not enough. Now the price goes up again because now everybody want to buy it.
Right.
You cannot find it. The same cell phone that I buy in China for $1,000, now in here I have to buy for $2,000 now.
Yep.
Because that's how economy works. That's how it works. But people don't understand. People's like, oh yeah, I love it. Your guys crazy.
To show you how deep these devils are. Remember, the first thing he did was say, well, now it's not going to be any more civil rights laws that the cops can violate, right? So they put more cops on the street. They said, if you steal anything, you're going to jail. Because remember, everybody was stealing stuff, and it was a certain amount of money that you could steal, well, a certain amount of merchandise.
They switched that up.
Now you can't take nothing. So they're driving the cost of everything going up, which is going to make poverty go up. When poverty goes up, crime goes up. Your black ass is going to jail.
Yep.
Right.
Period.
And another thing, you guys know this during Trump when he was becoming president. Inauguration. You guys know this? Who was there? You got all the billionaires.
Yep. Yeah.
All the
In
billionaires. Now, I don't know how many of you guys know, half of Trump cabinet is billionaires. Guess what? You guys don't understand. Trump, some of them, people actually believe they try to destroy the economy. You guys understand that when the economy is destroyed, the billionaires become more billionaires.
Right.
They got everything.
Yes, they become more billionaires. For example, I'm going to give you a quick example. Let's look at this stock market. Let's say the company who made this, they come and destroy. Let's say their stock was $50. Now they come and destroy. Their stock went down to $10. Guess who's going to sell? It's the poor people's going to sell. Rich people's not going to sell. Rich people's not stupid. Guess what? Me was a billionaire. Guess what I'm going to do?
Buy it all.
I'm going to buy.
Yeah.
When guess what? When this thing go back $50, that's what I just made. I just
tons of money.
my 1 billion just turned to 50 billion now.
Right. Once you get thirsty, all that water that you just sold the stock in.
A lot of people believe that's what that dude went from Tesla.
Musk.
That's
Elon
yes.
Musk.
You guys know. You know what he did? He gave Trump $250 million for campaign. Now you gotta get paid back.
Now he got to invest. He got to offer in the White House now.
And you know how evil he saw he's. You know this dude worth some $200-something billion.
He wants some more money.
He invested in himself.
But anyway,
they all did the White House. I get a script to go with that. Okay. Let me get Sirach chapter 10 and 16. Because Cap said something earlier. He was like, I don't understand why. And then we start going through, and all of the nations, you would think, why would nobody be paying attention to what's going on? Read.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 10, verse 16. The Lord overthrew countries of the heathen and destroyed them to the foundations of the earth.
So in times past and even now, we look and the Lord is destroying this all, and nobody can really understand why. But when you read up in this chapter, it's going into the pride of nations. Like everybody think that they so good, so bad, they the toughest. Like why Trump could say, okay, let's put these tariffs, because he's thinking of the mind when America was the superpower. Everybody wanted to be a part of America's economy. You could put tariffs on little people there because they want to sell their stuff so bad to America. But now you got stuff like BRICS. You got all these other countries. They got money now, so they ain't going to fall for the same little chunk plan before that happened. But you have to look and say, the Lord is destroying these nations because they have pride in thinking that they are mighty. Just like Esau, he already in his mind thinking, who could take me down? And that's why our people who stuck here with him, they have that same thought. That's why the woman, she don't think, I don't need no man, I don't need this. The men, they just like, hey, I'm going to hit everything walking, because nobody mind is thinking that the Lord can destroy all of this when he get ready. So when they don't see nothing, they automatically, there is no God.
Okay.
but that's their pride, because that's what he say. Pride is the beginning of destruction. You run around thinking there's no God. Oh, I got this. My money gonna save me. Oh, I'm a XYZ, or I got my stock investments. And when the Lord destroy all of it, and like you say, you're gonna sell yours because you're not a billionaire.
Nope.
You're gonna need your money.
You got to put food on the table.
So guess what? You're gonna sell your little 20 stocks of Tesla.
Yep.
And Musk gonna buy them all right back.
Yeah.
And you're gonna be sitting there looking hungry, and it's all gonna be based in your pride. You think that you bigger and better than Christ. Hey, let me get a script. Sirach, no, 2nd Ezra 7:18. 2nd Ezra 7:18. Because times is gonna get bad. They're gonna get worse, right? But it's gonna get worse not just for the wicked of our people, which it is definitely gonna get bad for them. It's gonna get bad for all of us.
All of us.
But there's a difference between what's gonna happen to the wicked and what's gonna happen to the righteous.
Right.
Come on.
2nd Ezra chapter 7, verse 18. Nevertheless, the righteous shall suffer straight things.
So we in Babylon too. We gonna suffer too. Of course. You understand? We oppressed. We go through things. We got debt. We got all kinds of stuff going on, and it's gonna get worse. The persecution ain't really come yet. Come on.
And hope for why?
And we hope for the kingdom. Come on.
For they that have done wickedly.
However, the wicked of our people, those that hear the word, they didn't take heed. He said they voted for Trump, they voted for whoever, it don't matter. But the wicked of our people, what's going to happen?
Have suffered the straight things.
So they also suffer. We suffering together. The wicked suffering and the righteous suffer. Come on.
Right.
And yet shall not see the why.
Oh, but there's a difference. You evil niggas ain't going to see the why. You understand?
You want this place to last. You want to heal Babylon. You understand? But it's not happening. You can't put Babylon back in a box. The spirit here, Trump can't put that back in a box. It's too late. Come on.
And he said unto me, there is no judge above God, and none that have understanding above the highest.
Read on.
For there be many that perish in this life.
Why?
Because they despise the law of God that is set before them.
And that's what's going to happen. You understand? A lot of our people hate. It is what it is. A lot of y'all hate the law of God. Isaiah 22:14. Give me that real quick. That's what's going to happen, y'all, because y'all don't want to do the right. Y'all don't want to keep these commandments. You like the life you live. And guess what? This thing is coming to an end, whether you like it or not. America is coming to an end. America. Come on.
Isaiah chapter 22, verse 14. And it was revealed in mine ears by the Lord of hosts.
What the Lord of hosts say?
Surely this iniquity shall not be purged from you till ye die.
You got a lot of, listen. A lot of y'all got to go, man. It is what it is. A lot of y'all got to go. You don't believe the scriptures. You believe in Trump and America more than the Lord. It is what it is.
All praise.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. So, two quick things, right? Yep. Because Deke made mention of this.
Canada Prime Minister responds to President Donald Trump's 25% tariff order by announcing tariffs on American goods.
Beyond that, it will have real consequences for you, the American people.
There it is.
Damn.
Deke just said that.
You hear that?
Good.
As I have consistently said, tariffs against Canada will put your jobs at risk, potentially shutting down American auto assembly plants and other manufacturing facilities. They will raise
Why you think he
costs.
said that? Because when they got the part from Canada, once they come here, they have to pay 25% tariff. So what you think they're going to do? They're going to get it somewhere else.
You know what I saw on the news yesterday? I was watching New York news, right? So all the garbage cans that they have now are made from Canada. So they got millions of them all over the, all over the city. So now they was talking about that thing with these tariffs, like how you're gonna maintain it. So everything, so your taxes will go up. Everything's gonna go up.
I found something else crazy I didn't know. Canada is the one who provide power for America.
Well, for the North.
For the North. As a matter of fact, somebody said Canada should turn the power off during Super Bowl.
That's funny.
I didn't know that. I did not know that.
Yeah, I think those northern states, they
That's
all on that border.
For a long time, I thought all
power.
Canada gave was maple syrup.
Yeah.
And hockey.
I didn't know that.
So they rubber.
You say maple syrup. I thought everything. The only thing they produce is potatoes.
Potato.
Yeah, they eat a lot of potatoes over there. You didn't know that?
All I do is just eat potatoes. You know
Hey,
that?
I'm
That's why
just
they
telling
sell
you,
fries at
Canada, they eat a lot of potatoes. No disrespect to my Canadian brothers. To my Israelite Canadian brothers.
Yeah.
But bro, they eat a lot of potatoes over there.
All I do is eat a lot
Go
of
to
Potato eating Israelites.
Go to
They eat potato because I think it's one of the cheapest food over there.
Well, you remember when they was in Europe, all they could grow was potatoes.
Go back
Meat and
out.
potatoes. That's all they
No,
eat.
I'm not.
That's why they make French.
Yeah,
all of those.
My brothers in Canada, I don't eat potatoes.
Let's go.
I eat potato today.
I don't eat potatoes.
I eat potato chips.
Fat people don't eat potatoes.
We can't eat potatoes.
Fat people definitely eat potatoes.
No, they're not supposed to.
The U.S. will take over
That's
the
why they fat.
Gaza Strip, and we will do a job with it too. We'll own
These
it
guys are
and
idiots.
be responsible for dismantling all
These
of the
guys crazy.
dangerous unexploded bombs and other weapons on the site, level the site, and get rid of the destroyed buildings.
Look at this guy's
level it
face.
out, create an economic
Another
development that will
clown.
supply unlimited numbers of jobs and housing for the people of the area. Do a real job.
Wait. Stop. He said the people of the area. But aren't they getting rid of the people of the area? So who's the unlimited housing and jobs for?
It's not for the people in the area.
Keep playing.
Something different. Just can't go back. If you go back, it's going to end up the same way it has for 100 years.
If who goes back?
Play the next one real quick. Play the next one.
So
he's talking.
Go ahead. I'm going to say something.
Yeah, I want them all in succession.
Yeah, go ahead. I want to say something afterward.
I don't think people should be going back to Gaza. I think that Gaza has been very unlucky for them.
Damn.
They've lived like hell. They lived like you're living in hell.
Damn,
Gaza
this
is not a
mofo
place for
here.
people to be living. And the only reason they want to go back, and I believe this strongly, is because they have no alternative. What's the alternative? Go where? There's no other alternative. If they had an alternative.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Somebody
keep playing it. Keep playing it.
Oh my God.
I got something to say about these devils, man. Keep playing it.
Didn't we hear that before though, Deacon? What you got to lose?
Yep. I got something. Yo, these people
shithole country.
When I tell the white man is evil, the white man is beyond evil,
He
man.
said, "Why do you want to go there? It's like hell there."
It's not hell.
So maybe they should stop.
Who
Tell your
did
man
it?
stop
Hey,
bombing them.
Hey, listen. Go ahead, finish the video.
Play the video.
Oh shit!
Go back a few seconds.
Man.
That guy's crazy.
Alternative. Go where? There's no other alternative. If they had an alternative, they'd much rather not go back to Gaza and live in a beautiful alternative that's safe.
That was the President of the United States sitting in the Oval Office endorsing the forcible resettlement of Palestinians off their own land, off land that international law recognizes as their land, as land that the United States, until 2 weeks and a day ago at least, recognized as their land.
Look at him.
And
he's the devil. Oh,
that's sitting right there.
And then with the fire behind him, gives him the full effect.
That's sitting right there.
Oh, go ahead.
The state created because Jews were forcibly relocated, forcibly resettled, and then killed in Europe by Hitler, sitting there smiling, while the President of the United States is saying we should forcibly resettle a people off their land.
Sounds like white people.
You got one more?
The caucasity of it all.
Is that the one?
Ain't this what they do?
Hey,
yeah.
Yeah, play this one too.
You are talking tonight about the United States taking over a sovereign territory. What authority would allow you to do that? Are you talking about a permanent occupation there, redevelopment? And Mr. Prime Minister, do you see this idea as a way to expand the boundaries of Israel and to have a longer peace, even though the Israeli people know how important that land is to you and your citizens, just as the space is inherited by the Palestinians as well?
I do see a long-term ownership position, and I see it bringing great stability to that part of the Middle East and maybe the entire Middle East. And everybody I've spoken to, this was not a decision made lightly. Everybody I've spoken to loves the idea of the United States owning that piece of land, developing and creating.
This guy's crazy.
He's lying.
This guy is lying.
He said everybody.
He said everybody. Hey, let me tell you something, man. You finished that?
Yeah, that's it.
Listen,
it's a lot.
Esau. I always say Esau is not the son of the devil. I think
Esau is the devil.
I think the devil is the son of Esau.
Right.
I think Esau is the father of the devil.
The devil said, "I don't mess with him."
Yes.
He said, I don't deal with that nigga.
Let me tell you, I'm evil.
You
Now,
know.
if you guys don't know, you know how many the amount of bomb America give to Israel to drop on these people?
Yes.
And that's for decades.
Listen, they've been just that 16 month alone. The amount of bomb they drop, they say is not even amount to what happened in Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
Right.
That's how crazy it is.
They drop more than
yes.
Yeah, they dropped.
They leveled it.
They level it.
Yeah,
Now,
there ain't number skeletons.
the
in
same
buildings.
devil who give the other devil the bombs, now he said,
it looks like hell.
It looks like hell.
And everybody
You
wanna
can't
fight
make
it. Yeah, he
this-
said, "Why go back there?
You
Look like
cannot
hell."
make this shit up.
Wow. And they're going to give unlimited housing and jobs
Yes.
to the people of
So,
the area.
What is that saying to you? 57,000 pounds.
15,000 bombs.
15,000 bombs.
Artillery shells. 57,000 artillery
So
shells.
now, this is what you got to exercise. Now, what he's saying just proved to you they know what they were doing.
Right.
That's why you see no matter how many amount of people, Palestinian, these devils kill, America didn't say nothing.
Right.
Now you see why they were sending the black women in the UN.
Right.
Keep veto. Every time they ask for peace, they keep veto. Esau is the devil.
Right. So they were trying to keep the war going.
Yes.
To get to this point.
To get to this point. So they can want these people out of their land. Listen, you know what I love about this? I love about this.
Out of our land.
Is the fact that that's going to unite the Arab world to start World War III with these devils. That's what I love about. Bro, I hope he actually push it. I hope he did it. I hope he really push it to the, because I already know the Arab world is not going to stand for that.
Deke, you know PSR is all about receipts, right?
Yeah.
Say what?
Yeah.
Say what?
Yeah.
Can you put the article up?
Jordan ready for war with Israel if Palestinians are expelled into its territory.
There you go.
Trump's call to clear out Gaza has sparked anger in Ammon, with well-placed sources telling Middle East Eye that the U.S. ally is prepared for war.
See that thing?
Wow.
So what Deke just said, Deke said,
telling you.
all of this is to unite the Arabs.
Union going to unite.
Jordan,
Saudi.
Jordan's look at all look at all
Yeah, you know the
caterpillars.
Saudis said today that's never going to happen. They said that we're not going to talk to Israel if they did. Yeah, they said that's never going to happen. Bruh, listen. I hope he push that thing, bruh.
Do your thing, Trump.
Because they were divided.
Trump, make it happen, Trump.
Nigga, do your thing.
I'm telling you. I hope he put, just like with white people thinking Trump is going to change the prophecy. Trump is gonna actually make the prophecy faster.
Yeah. Push it. He's fulfilling it.
Yeah. Yep, he fulfilling the prophecy, make it faster.
No break.
Yep.
Hey, can I get something?
King
Hey, Zephaniah 1:17.
Zephaniah chapter 1 verse 17.
Come on.
And I will bring distress upon men.
16.
Verse 16. A day of the trumpet and alarm against the fenced cities, against the high towers.
So against the fenced cities and the high towers. Go ahead.
And I will bring distress upon men, that they shall walk like blind men, because they have sinned against the Lord. And their blood shall be poured out as dust, and their flesh as the dung.
So your flesh will be like doo-doo on the streets, right? Wow. Because our people refuse to do what God said. How many years now has the bishops and deacons been bringing out the destruction and the day of the Lord? They disregard it. They still go to Creflo. They still go to T.D. Jakes. They still go to these various pastors just to hear these swelling words and to feel good like it's a damn concert when they leave. They don't take God's prophecies seriously, that they must repent and keep his commandments. They want Juanita Bynum.
Look at them. Look at them.
That's what they want.
Our people are sick.
Yeah,
They
that's what
love
want.
they love to have it so.
Sick people. Look at them. Look at them.
With Kamala,
You
look
cannot
at
make
us.
this up.
Keep reading.
Verse 18. Neither their silver nor their gold.
So all of our people, we're looking at a lot of our people being prominent, right? They have the homes, the cars, all of that stuff, right? They have the wealth. God says in that day, your money cannot save you. I want you to, you're heaping up all these riches. You're heaping up you're on TikTok and Instagram doing all these business plans on how to make money. You're having seminars and do your thing. But it's all at the rebellion of God. Go ahead.
Neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord's wrath.
Come on.
But the whole land shall be devoured by the fire.
No, just a piece.
The whole land.
If you remember, we read that earlier. On every side is what it said in 2nd Ezra chapter 16. Zephaniah is saying the same exact thing. Go ahead.
The whole land shall be devoured by the fire of his jealousy. For he shall make even a speedy riddance of all them that dwell in the land.
The Lord said he's going to get rid of they behinds quick and fast. So read 2 and 1.
Zephaniah chapter 2 and verse 1.
Come on.
Gather yourselves together.
So what is the Lord encouraging us to do as the day of the Lord is already ordained to happen? See, the day of the Lord is not a rumor. It's not a rumor. All the rumors that we hear, all the actual wars that we hear is all like breadcrumbs or roadmap leading to the day of the Lord.
Yes, sir.
God says you better gather yourselves together. Who?
Yea, Gather together, O nation not desired.
O nation not desired. The same nation that God sent his prophets to, for some reason, are the ones rejecting God's laws. God said if he sent it to the other nations, they would have listened and they would have did all that he commanded. But to us, the most rebellious people on the face of the earth, we refuse to do what God said. God says he's going to bring his judgment on the earth. So he behooves you to gather together. Go ahead.
Before the decree bring forth.
Come on.
Before the day pass as the chaff. Before the fierce anger of the Lord come upon you.
Go ahead.
Before the day of the Lord's anger come upon you. Seek ye the Lord.
Seek ye the Lord. Jump to verse 4.
Verse 4. For Gaza shall be forsaken.
Isn't that what we're looking at? We're looking at Gaza about to be emptied. I play that video. Look at this. This and guess you know why the Lord says this? Because the world is watching and no one can do anything about it.
Right.
So now it was Israel doing it. Now America steps in and says, you know what? We don't want nobody to go back to their houses because we taking the whole thing over.
We're taking the whole
This is what God is talking about. Gaza shall be forsaken. Nobody is regarding helping Gaza. Nobody can help Gaza. As many nations are upset about it, angry about it, make a pissing fit on social media, nobody can do anything until the Lord raises up the spirits of those he wants to bring destruction on America and Israel. Keep reading. He's going to tell you.
For Gaza shall be forsaken, and Ashkelon a desolation. They shall drive out Ashdod at the noonday.
It says Ashdod, which is modern day Tel Aviv, shall be wiped out at noonday.
Check it out.
Go ahead.
And Ekron shall be rooted up.
Modern day Tel Mikni shall be rooted up. Go ahead.
Woe unto the inhabitants of the sea coast.
So all those sea coasts that they want, what is that called? The West Bank and all of that? The Lord says all of that sea coast, he got something for it too. Go ahead.
The nation of the Cherethites. The word
which is Palestine. Go ahead.
The word of the Lord is against you.
Against who?
Against you.
Go ahead.
O Canaan, the land of the Philistines. I will even destroy thee.
This is what God is saying. He said, I will even destroy thee, meaning there was destruction to everybody else that was prior to that.
Yeah.
He said, I'm going to destroy them. He said, oh, you think I forgot about y'all? Oh, I'm even going to destroy you too. Go ahead.
That there shall be no inhabitant. And the sea coast shall be dwellings and cottages
you better
for
read
shepherds.
This strong. Go ahead.
And the sea coast shall be dwellings and cottages for shepherds and folds for flocks.
Go ahead.
And the coast shall be for the remnant of the house of Judah.
Wait a minute.
That's all land, damn it.
So the Lord is doing all of this. Wars, rumors of wars, the day of the Lord. All to clear out the land to give it to its true inhabitants. The children of Israel.
I'm going to build my house right by the damn water.
Yeah.
I'm going to do Gaza, build my mansion right by the water.
We need our property back.
Well, I got to get my power back.
Yeah, absolutely.
For me to do it.
Absolutely.
So right now they're going to.
Absolutely.
Not right now, D.
In that day, I shall be as God.
That's right.
That's right.
Oh, yeah. We're going to go over there and tear some.
That's right.
I ain't gonna say it.
That's right. That's what God said.
In that day.
In
that day. Not right now.
And this is all through the power of the Lord.
That's right.
Go ahead.
They shall feed thereupon. And the houses of Ashkelon shall they lie down in the evening.
It says you're going to lie down in evening. Go ahead.
For the Lord their God shall visit them and turn away their captivity.
Hallelujah.
All praises to the Most High God. He's going to turn away our captivity. He's going to turn it away and give us our rightful land. But first, he's going to destroy all those inhabitants.
Yep.
That's right.
Hallelujah.
Real quick, last one. Revelation 18. Is it 18? Yeah, Revelation 18. Revelation 18.
Verse 8, sir.
Where it says, is it verse 2 or 3? Oh, yeah. Hold on. Babylon is falling.
2.
Verse 2, yeah.
Revelation chapter 18 and verse 2. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, and is become the habitation of devils.
Now you got to look at that. Why does he have to say it's fallen twice? Because we're looking at two nations really moving as one, Israel and America. So we just read in Zephaniah how there's going to be destruction at noonday. Deke was reading Matthew 24, showing the destruction coming on this side. Wait a minute. So now it says Babylon the Great, because guess what? Israel moves exactly how America moves. They are one and the same.
Satan and
So
little
the
Satan.
Lord says Babylon the Great is fallen. One is falling 7 hours difference between the others. They're both going to fall. This is what you don't understand. Then remember, Second Ezra tell you that their ships are going to come back to see Babylon on fire.
Right.
Babylon going to be on fire. The Lord's going to burn here. He's going to burn there. America's taking a piece of Palestine. Going to burn them up too. Both of them is going to get it. Thus saith the Lord. Verse 8.
Verse 8. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day. Death and mourning and famine. And she shall be utterly burned with fire.
With fire. Verse 10.
Verse 10. Standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, Alas, alas, that great city Babylon, that mighty city. For in 1 hour is thy judgment come.
Thus saith the Lord God.
Fire, with that, we say shalom.
Wait. Verse 20.
Bring it out, Dad.
Verse 20. Rejoice over her.
That's right.
Do what?
Rejoice over her.
No, be sad that Babylon ain't here no more.
Rejoice over her.
Read.
Thou heaven, and ye holy apostles and prophets. For God hath avenged you on her.
God hath avenged you on her.
That's right.
Rejoice when this place goes down. Hallelujah.
Verse 24, this is why.
Verse 24.
That's
and
why
in her was found the blood
this talking about America.
Of prophets.
The blood of the prophets.
And of saints.
The blood of the saints.
And of all that were slain upon the earth.
That's right. That's why you got to rejoice right
That's why you got to rejoice.
Fire.
All praise.
So you got to rejoice.
Listen, as you see all of these things happening, Trump is putting things in place, Netanyahu putting things in place. Your redemption is nigh.
Yes.
Right. Your redemption is
right.
nigh.
Say,
Know
look
for
up.
certainty the day of the Lord is upon us, and your redemption is nigh.
You see how Trump tried to put peace over there.
Yeah.
Now Trump is talking about peace in Ukraine. And listen, that's why the scriptures say, peace, peace. All of a sudden you heard,
peace is
boom.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Right. Hey, finish out with. You got something, Captain Aurier? Verse 9. I mean, number 9. Number 9, real quick. Let's play that real quick. Because look, point to the Captain Amaziah. Point to the. Can't forget that right there.
Right there.
Donate
Right here,
to the Booster Club.
Right there. Right there.
Okay. Play that last video.
You're sorry?
Sis?
I'm
That's
fine.
crazy.
I did not see
I
you
didn't
right
see
there,
you
sis.
either.
Our
It's
tents
okay.
are
We don't have
mad
no
close
space.
together.
This is why we need on land. Aren't y'all sisters tired of bumping head wraps every time y'all come out of your tent?
Yes.
Not only that, aren't y'all tired of Esau telling us what to do, how loud the music is, or how long we can feast? This isn't only about owning our own land for tabernacles or feast days. It's about nation building. Whether little or a lot, pledge now at IUIC.nationhood@israelunite.org.
That's right.
Shalom, Messiah Christ bless.
Oh,
yeah.
Donate to their own land? I think you did. Wait, officer, hold on.
All praises.
That's right.
That's right. All praises. That's all. Anything else, Deke?
That's it.
Captains?
That's it.
I'm sorry.
Sisters that have been quiet all show. They hungry, y'all.
I don't
They
even
hungry.
know. I don't even
thinking
know.
about
I don't
food.
even know why Sister Leah come in this show.
Yo, Sister Leah said she was going to cut out early. We said, no, you're going to get fired. No, she's like, She's like, I can't deal with the smells of
Forgot
food.
you on probation.
You still on probation, sis. But nah, that's our show. That's our show. Officer Carmela.
Hey, that's our show for today. Y'all give another round of applause. Patient Saints Radio. Hey, if you got just a teeny bit of rebelliousness in you and you need to get out, go to israelunite.org/contact.
Then go to Pakistan.
Yeah, go to Pakistan first.
If Israel Unite can't help you, Pakistan is your next stop. All right, make sure to go to contact-us. Find a school nearest you so you can purge that rebelliousness out of you. Remember, support the Booster Club. You see that way. Bang. Yep, right there. Booster Club, IUIC.fundraising at israelunite.org. We got work to do. If you want to make Patient Saints Radio an even better radio show, you can do so by donating at IUIC.atlanta@israelunite.org. Make sure to put PSR in the comment section. Do not forget IUIC TV, $24 a year. You good. All the exclusive stuff never before seen on the face of the earth.
If you have a lawful product or business and you would like to be featured on Patient Saints Radio, we are looking for new advertisers. Please reach out to me directly at IamElishebaIsrael@gmail.com. Again, that is IamElishebaIsrael@gmail.com.
It's a long
Cap.
Very long.
Hey, thank everybody behind the scenes. Officers Alicia, Ira, Nehemiah, Uza, Uzziah, soldiers Aidan, Shlomiel, Bro Aiden. Thank you for the kitchen team. Chips and cookies, all praises.
Chips and cookies.
Breakfast champions. That's what I'm talking about. Chips and dips. Chips and quesos. All praise to the Most High. Thank you all for tuning in to another episode of Patient Saints Radio. Lord's will, we'll see you next week. Shalom, Most High.
Yeah.